Imagine money coming in for doing business with my kin. Remember days we used to sin like we was praying for a win. Now it's every penny in. I was a demon for them dollars. See this hustling in my skin. I went from skin.
Welcome to the 3130 Talk Show. It's your boy Big Nardo. I'm here with MA Vibes, Jairus DeMarco, and shout out to our boy Deezy here with us in spirit. You know what I'm saying? He actually in Memphis, so he might pull up on Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? But how we feeling today, man? We had a few technical difficulties. We appreciate everybody that chatted is rocking with us through our little technical difficulties, man. But we here.
We appreciate y'all for holding on, bro. But I'm doing good, bro. I'm enjoying my Saturday. I'm glad all this good new music that came out. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Pooh Shiesty going crazy.
Heard that.
You know what I'm saying? He about to take that #1 spot like he's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause ain't nobody sliming me. That's what he said. You heard him. You heard him.
You said music. We ain't trying to hear that. And you from Memphis, man. How you talking about some music?
Nah, man. I gotta nah, bro. Cause see, that's the problem. You can go either or in Memphis. That's the problem. People don't realize we can do what we want to do. it's the real slime city.
All right. When you say real slime, there's only one person that could be diametrically opposed to this.
No.
It's
a lot of different slimes out there.
No, it's only one slime. No, it's only one slime. They ain't claiming for real.
You can't out snake a snake. That's all I want to say.
All right. King Slime out here, man. How y'all weekend?
What you say about Lil Bronny?
I'm talking about NBA YoungBoy, man. Don't play with King Slime. It's only one. They try to make a fake beef between the two, but we ain't gonna go there.
You think that's they already starting to do that?
Mm-hmm.
You think they think he trying to shoot shot when he said that snake? Like I can't nobody out slime.
Now I think so. You done made me think that. I might have to get on your head. I might have to get on your head for YoungBoy.
I had that beef over the NLE beef. I prefer Pooh Shiesty NBA.
NLE gonna try to collab with him.
Oh God, they
ain't on nothing, man. NLE ain't on nothing, man. How y'all feeling, bro? How y'all weekends been? We ain't starting with Pooh.
Man, it's been smooth, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting older, bro. I had some good sleep, so I'm feeling good.
Bro, when I tell you I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock last night and ain't wake up till 7 o'clock this morning.
A good time. That's what it is. Sound like a good time to me.
Great sleep, yeah, man. My little sister, shout out Dominique, man. Shout out Dominique, my little sister. You could probably see her picture in the background. I know my background look a little different. I'm in the crib, man. I'm back in Vicksburg. Came down. My sister had her graduation. She graduated with a master's in business education. So she finna educate the inner cities about how to get this money on. You feel me? We always been planning. You know what I'm saying? We always been planning. So it's just finna come to fruition. But yeah, bro, she graduated from MC and he came out, got to see all my people. Got to see her walk across the stage. She didn't get to do it back in 2018, 19 because of COVID. And she was supposed to walk, and it was going to be the golden year for my grandma. So she was going to walk with her at Alcorn because it was 50 years after her graduation. And that didn't happen because of COVID. So this was the first time my sister got to walk on the collegiate level and get her degree and have the whole ceremony. So it was dope, man.
Turn up, bro. Shout out to Big Don, bro. I remember like yesterday when I was coming back. And you was like, man, look out for my little sister, bro. Then I said, little sister?
Yo,
girl, tall.
She bigger than me.
I said, she about to be knocking niggas out. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
And they ain't never played.
I'm saying, but she's the sweetest person on the earth, bro.
For sure.
But she really, I could tell she ain't playing no games neither. So I was just like, yeah,
she's about her
great.
business, man.
She was great, bro. She real cool. And I think that's dope that she keep elevating, bro. So I'm proud of the Nardos over there. You know what I'm saying?
We try to make it do what it does, cuz.
That's what's up. Or legacy. That's what my uncle said. I'm thankful for legacy. The Thanksgiving.
Hey, as you get older, bro, I start to get it. I start to get why them folks had them 10-minute prayers and they talk and you listen to them talk, but it sounds like they rambling, but in their mind they making complete sense because they want to make sure that you understand the stuff that I know because we got to carry it on. We don't want to lose the receipts and the recipes. So I feel them.
You right, bro. And so I think that's dope, bro. My weekend so far. I'm supposed to be coming up to Dallas, take care of some business after the show. So I probably stay till like Sunday and then head right on back. But I ain't really got no other plans outside of that. I had a Christmas party last night with the coworkers here. Well, not coworkers, but colleagues. And you know, there's a thin line between me enjoying the attention, but also being annoyed by the attention. You know, like when it's just a thin line in there. I can't act like the ego part of me is like, it's enjoyable. They're enjoying my energy, but then also be like, are they just entertained? Like, so it's majority, like
It
Hispanic
was
and
like a
white.
Christmas party.
Yeah, it was at one of the ladies' house, Miss Davenport. And
Oh,
granted, it was a really good time. No issues, no bad vibes, nothing like that. It was a really good time. But when you're the person they were waiting on. You feel what I'm saying? And it's
like, oh
like
no, don't worry
I
about it.
ain't
J Mac gonna bring the party.
no, they had me sing over and over. I said, I'm about to pull the tip jar out. They said, come on, man, we one more. Just give us one more
Yeah,
before
you
you leave.
definitely
Just
should have
need
pulled the tip
one more.
jar out. Would have left out of there about eighty
You feel me?
dollars.
Look, I mean, some lady, this lady brought her mom. The mom gave me her. Oh God, bless that voice, and oh my God, you just it's so pure. And I'm like, see, listen, I
You
came here
showing
for
concern.
if I knew I came for a show, I would have brought the tip. But the food was good. I had a lot of Hispanic meal yesterday. Like all of yesterday was like tamales this, tamales that, pajoles this, all kind of stuff that I had no idea what it was, but it was so good. The corn in the cup though ain't gonna
Elotes.
never be it.
Yeah.
Oh, with that
I do
look,
not eat elotes, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the cream. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let me put it that way.
try it, bro, because I didn't
But
want to try it at first neither. What I don't, I have a love and hate for the chamoy. That's the issue that
that's
I'm
the
like
spicy
either.
stuff, right? I feel like
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
in and
that.
out with that. You would,
Mm.
but I'm in and out with what they use it for. They use it for every damn thing, and I was like, damn, that's how we do hot sauce. But it's, but I'll be like, damn, bro, y'all can't put it on every. They put it on sweet stuff, on savory stuff, on like I'll be like, come on now, I need y'all to draw the line. But overall, real good time. I left. I was the first person to leave because Nadira said Davenport wonder how she got into it. But look, I was the first person to roll out that jump because I was like, all right, I gave my energy. I've enjoyed my time. Now I gotta fade out. It's kind of like come late, leave early, so they can be thinking and linger on it, and then, you know, they're gonna invite you to the next one. I don't like
Did
to
you
overdo.
Irish
I really
goodbye
didn't
or
want to go.
did you say bye to everybody?
I did. I hug everybody before I rolled out because it was all in a circle. It was our like it's like I had to.
You lost aura when you did that. You should have just
I
Irish
did. I
goodbye.
shouldn't have said bye.
Yeah, just leave,
I
bro.
should have just. I planned on it. I'm gonna be honest with you. My first mind told me to go to that bathroom and then roll out. And then they were like, "What happened to Jared?" That's how I used to do.
That's how you do it. That's what happened to where he go? Well, he was just here.
Oh my God. And then they hitting you up. Did you make it home safe? Are you? And
Yeah, I'll
so
see y'all Monday.
it was a good Christmas party. It was a good. I ain't. This is my first like. It's been a while since I had like a Christmas party with people outside of my norm, like what I'm used to. In Dallas, there was a lot more black people than I realized. So I was like, dang, I
Mm-hmm.
was still around black people. Here, it's scarce. It's scarce.
Yeah.
And if they are black, it's a little different. It's just a little different. Because the one black guy that was there, bro, the one other black guy that was there. Y'all know the other black guy that's not the black guy, but he the black guy.
There's always another black guy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like the concept, the other black guy. There's always the other black guy. So I know exactly what you mean. And he's typically
Mm-hmm.
always strange.
Bro, I was like, dang, this really, I'm the only actual, I'm feeling myself when I say this, but I was like, dang, I'm the black guy and he's the
I'm
black
the real
guy.
nigga
I'm the
here.
nigga.
You feel
And they
me?
know it. They know it. They start playing the Temptations for me. They don't listen to no damn Temptations. They start
You'd be
playing, some
surprised.
Marvin. I said,
Like, oh, y'all doing this for me. Y'all want me to be comfortable. Take it as a blessing, man.
I
They could
take
have
it.
wanted you to be
I
uncomfortable.
take it. I take it. I
They want to
take it.
accommodate you, brother.
Yeah, but it was a good time, bro. What y'all got going for y'all weekend?
But you was on them, mate.
Shit, I'm chilling. I might go doing some cleaning. Might go check out a movie or something. I haven't gone to see the what's that, Prey, the new kind of like AVP movie. I
Uh,
haven't checked that out yet, but might go check
that's
that
where
out. But
the
man, I'm
predators start
chilling.
to go hunting in the like back in their home world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Uh,
their warrior trials kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. Is this the one where he got that girl on his back and her
Yeah,
bottom half cut off? Yeah, I want to
yeah,
check that out too. Yeah, yeah. She a robot or something? I don't know what really what her.
yeah. It's
I gotta
something
watch it.
weird.
Yeah, I know it's gonna
are
be
you like
good. I can
versed
already
in the
tell.
Alien vs Predator universe?
Yeah, I'm decent with it. I think like the past two movies really got me interested because they started to theme it. So I think the last one they kind of figured out that the reason for them coming here and like hunting the aliens or whatever was like a actual trial. It's like a rites of passage almost.
Mm,
So this movie is supposed to like shed light into like the actual culture for them.
Have you seen the movie
I like that.
Prometheus?
Yeah.
That ties into the universe too, right?
Yep.
Like those big blue things was the ones that created the aliens, the predators, and the humans or something.
Yep.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. That's I'm gonna have to go back and watch them, bro. Like I like the concept behind that.
I'm gonna have to too because I've always liked Alien and Predator. You know what I'm saying? Like in the way that they connected the two. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when they first combined the two worlds, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Cause I always looked at the Predators like the niggas for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, they the
They
niggas. I
had
don't
the
know why they got
dreadlocks.
locks. Uh-huh. So I got locked in. Then they had an animated version just recently this year on Disney for Predator, and it was like going through different time frames for when they were fighting different cultures on Earth. Like they had a samurai culture they came and started fighting. They had like a Viking culture. They came down. It was seeing all those different fighting styles and watching how the Predators was taking them out. So I was like, oh man, this is crazy. Like I was like, okay, I think I want to go back into a deep dive on Predators because some niggas is crazy.
That sounds
So
Yeah.
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah. They go crazy.
you gotta let me know how that one go, bro, because I might go watch it.
But
I think I might go back and try to watch all the way from the very Alien movie and just slide all the way down first.
that with
But they're
Danny
gonna take
Glover.
time because we're wrong.
Yeah, man. Speaking of sliding all the way down, have y'all seen this? Just to jump us into entertainment and some fun before we dive into all the topics. Have y'all seen this thing on Twitter where it was like young girls cook everything on high?
I didn't
Yeah.
see it until you sent it to me.
Crazy.
Bruh, when I tell you that could turn the world upside down, now like all the girls on the internet, they like putting up videos and tweets and posts just showing them cooking food on low and cooking it slow.
Like because I don't cook everything on high. Man,
But
listen,
no, a lot of folks are saying, you know what? I didn't realize how true this was. Like the girls were saying it. Oh God, and they're like, you know what?
yeah,
You're right. And now they
yeah.
done held a mirror up to themselves, and now they starting to cook things on low. So hopefully we get
But
some
I
good
wonder why that's
good
the
slow
case
cooked
though.
food.
Why
In the
why why why
microwave.
are women
Bro,
are like they need stuff quick, just like even on the stove? Like I'm gonna go ahead and turn it all the way up so we can.
it's the generation, man. It's the microwave generation. They want to cook the food on the stove the same way you cook it in the microwave. It's a
That ain't
lesson in
how
there
it
somewhere.
works.
I'm too slow to find
No,
it.
you already said it. You said it when you made the message. But
It's the message
it's
in
the
there somewhere.
generation,
I'm too
bro.
slow to find it,
It's
man.
the
But yeah,
generation. If you got a
It's some Trader
stove, you got a
Joe's.
slow burn. I'm a slow burner.
slow cooking, man. But no,
You know
I
what I'm
see that
saying?
online, bro. It was funny to see because of the reaction to it and people actually going out and now you seeing them put pictures up of them cooking, and the stove ain't on 5 or 6. You know they cook it on 2 and 3. So yeah, take your time. We gotta start slowing down, man. Doing things in the old school
I
way.
love it.
We ain't got to get everything
The reason
instantly.
why I love it because it held them accountable. So now they have to see, like you said, they have to see themselves and be like, dang, maybe I need. And that's the first time the internet really helped. 'Cause
It's the first time the
these,
internet that showed folks taking accountability in mass.
you feel what I'm saying? Like usually people get offended and then go left. You know what I'm saying? Now they're
No,
like,
they
all
ain't
right,
get upset or nothing.
like,
They're like, you know what? Maybe I should cook these noodles on 1 instead of 8.
nah. I ain't gonna say that about noodles. Noodles, you gotta get that water
Nah, you
boiling
gotta
before you
speed them
drop
up.
them
You gotta
things in
speed
there.
them up.
Yeah, noodles is it's a process. It's a process.
Man, I still OG way, man. I put my pot of water on the stove and then just dump. Yeah,
Let it boil. You gotta let the
let
water
it
boil
sit in there.
first. Put a little salt in that thing. You know what I'm saying? I season the water just a little bit. I used to make gourmet noodles back in college, though. I mean, when I say I went out the way, I used to have people come into the room, make us some noodles. Hey,
I got you. What you wanted
it's a
them?
little price. It's a little
I
price. You
remember one
got three
time at the
dollars.
crib, bro. I was in the country. Basically, what you did, you and my dad got the same birthday, so y'all probably made the same exact noodles for me. But these got me sick. He made the noodles. He put like tuna in it, and then he put something else in it too. And he's like, "Yeah, this like a little spread." I'm like, "All right, I'll try it, Pop, because you making it." But when I tell you, it was horrible.
It's the tuna. The tuna is what made you sick, bro. It
The
probably
tuna
wasn't
threw
on
it
that
off,
tuna.
man.
The thing about seafood is, bro, you seafood is that borderline where if you don't get it fresh as possible, bro, I remember going to Red Lobster one day and getting some fish tacos, bro. I threw up my entire life that day. I said, bro, I never want to go to Red Lobster again. I had said I wasn't going to eat seafood no more that day. Like, I was done for about a week.
Red Lobster for fish tacos may be the issue. Well, I would say, actually, I take
It's
that
true.
back. I'm not going to disrespect Red Lobster because they got a new black CEO, and shout out to that
Yeah.
brother. Fish tacos, period, is the issue. You should
Like
have
a
got
fish taco. I was just,
You
some
be
crab
getting the
legs or something.
burritos at the gas station, huh?
okay.
Common
Too loud,
threads,
Marcus.
man.
Marcus, you're too loud. Listen.
Hey,
Calm
but look,
down. Come down here, bro.
I won't disrespect gas station food, bro, because I am back in the SIP, and I had some gas station
What?
crispy, crunchy chicken last
Chicken.
night, and when I tell you it smacked and it slapped, so
I
I
tell
get it,
people
but I'm not finna get no
Mississippi-
burrito. I'm not finna get no burrito from 7
No, bro, I be getting the taquitos.
Get the roller
I be
dog.
getting the little taquitos that be having
Off
at
the
7-Eleven. Yeah, them just
Yeah,
be
nah, you
good.
ain't supposed to
You
do
go
that,
in there
bro.
doing
You
your
ain't supposed to do that,
lunchtime,
big
you ain't
brother.
got but 30 minutes. You get your quick little taquito and you get your ass on.
Go to McDonald's, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go to
but the thing you
McDonald's,
said
man.
something though, P, when you said that about Mississippi, bro, like I swear to God, Mississippi is the only place that you can go get some real good chicken from. The gas, I keep telling people, bro, gas station food is a real thing, bro. Well,
From the
yeah,
gas
Louisiana is
station.
the South. I want to say the South.
The South,
That
yeah.
that part of the South, because even in Tennessee, they got them Dodges. Like in Memphis area, they got them Dodgers chickens that be having inside the little gas. And man, them wedges, shit, them
I ain't
wedges
gonna
and that
lie.
bread,
Them gas station wedges, hit every time.
shit.
The
I'm
tenders
telling
hit
you, I
you
used
fancy.
just saying, it's good food, bro. So you bringing that up made me, because I used to laugh. I don't know who it was. I used to mess with a lot about gas station food that lived in Dallas. Like they would talk shit about it all the time. Like, bro, I'm telling you, you sleep.
Folks,
Something
if you
about
don't
that gas
know, you
station.
don't know. If you ain't never experienced it, then you just ain't gonna get it.
You ain't really black. That's what I'm start telling people.
You don't get it. Chill out, man. Chill out.
You don't know.
Nah, they don't know about going in the gas station. You can get you some red beans and rice, cornbread, and mind you, the beans got the sausage chunks in it. And then what? Get some chicken on the side. What? You man go to sleep.
Yeah.
And that's why I
And
don't
for
disrespect the
$8.
women. Man, listen, the women that be working there, or the women and men that work in those establishments, I can't disrespect them because they remind you like the uncles that they used to work, or the aunties that used to work at the cafeteria at the school. You always had them there, and they gonna treat you with love, and they gonna, baby, well, how many pieces you want? And now sometimes they gonna have an attitude. That's because you don't know what you want. You need to get your ass in there and figure it. All right, now
Come
you
up here
said you
half
now what
stepping.
you want now.
You said you wanted a thigh and a leg. Now you asking for a breast and a wing. You just switch it up on me.
I love those type of environments, bro. I literally, bro, every time I'm back home or in a space like that, bro, it feels so comfortable. When I'm not in those spaces, I know, like I said last night, I feel a little like I gotta shift a little bit. And it's like I don't like, now, granted, now I'm so grown that I just be completely me regardless, but I still feel less comfortable doing it, if that makes sense. When I'm back home, this is different, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody
I mean,
feel
it's
like they
like a
your
part of
auntie
you
all
want to
the time.
adapt to your environment because you're just adaptable
Yeah.
people. So I get it.
Yeah, because when in Rome. But nah,
When in
bro.
Rome, man. When in
Them
Rome.
people slow cook. That's all I want to say. Them some good slow cookers in them gas stations. Y'all better stop sleeping on that gas station shit.
The old folks slow cooking and the young folks slow cooking. And we got a young lady that's slow cooking too. She cooking the women's NCAA championship and just whole league as a whole. Audie Crooks. Have y'all seen videos of Audie Crooks, bro?
Bro, you
Man,
got to show
I
us, bro.
haven't.
Say less. Don't worry
You
about
gotta
it.
clip it.
Don't worry about it. I got y'all, man. Let me show y'all Shaq 2.0.
Shaq. Oh, she
Oh, she
with
coming
it.
like that?
Let me show you how
Okay.
Shaq 2.0 real quick, man. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Be proud of the finger.
They bounce it into Crooks. One dribble, the spin, and the finish. Brown gets it.
Let me show y'all Shaq 2.0.
They bounce it into Crooks. One dribble, the spin, and the finish. Brown gets it ahead to Williams. Williams dumps it in. Crooks, the catch in the lane.
Oh, I remember Shorty.
Chadwick,
Okay.
the sophomore, lob it into Crooks. The turn, couldn't finish
Stop
it.
playing
The
with
follow,
her.
I'm talking about 40-point games, 30-point games.
Brown
20 rebounds, boards.
And it don't. Ooh, stop playing.
You can't phase her, bro. Come on. So yeah, bro, this Audie Crooks.
You not
man,
gonna fight her. You not about to push up on her.
No, she gonna put
You
that
can't
body
really
up on you,
defend
bro.
her. Yeah.
So I want to shout out Audie Crooks, bro, because I like the way she plays. She played a way that people wish I would play basketball. she played like a real big man, a real big woman. You know what I'm saying? She really getting that paint. She do her thing, bro. And it's dope to see that in the WNBA, like a real big body that's gonna go out there and put it all on the line in that paint, bro. And I hope she go to the league. I hope she go to the league. What you were saying?
Is that why you don't do it? You be like, man, you're not finna put me in a box of I gotta be the big guy. I could put a buckets outside.
Kinda. Yeah, because I feel like I'm skilled, bro. Like, and being a big man takes skill. You gotta have footwork. You gotta know what you're doing down there. But like, I feel like I'm like AI out there, bro.
You want to be finesse so bad. That's the thing. My nigga finesse is hell.
I watched too
bro,
much.
you get your ass in the paint.
I watched too much and one and Globetrotters as a kid, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be in no paint. But shout out Audie Crooks, bro. And I really hope that she goes to the WNBA and continues to do that. And I think it's dope to see a different build come out and like dominate in the WNBA in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Just put on for a different body type, bro. I think that's dope.
Yeah, she gonna bring a whole audience together. Like, to be honest, that's gonna be dope. Cause even when I'm at the schoolhouse, at the middle school, I'm seeing like just different types of people choosing to try to do sports. Cause you know, like there is an aesthetic that people tell you, like if you don't look this way or built this way or shaped this way, especially for women basketball, you know, like they, you know, try to shun you from it. Or they're gonna talk, you know, middle school kids mean anyway. Mm-hmm. So you get talked out of doing stuff just off of looks. So I'm glad that she pushed through in general, because she gonna be cold. I mean, she already cold, it's from what I can see. I ain't never paid attention. I don't pay attention to no college, nothing, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been seeing her. Basketball. I've been seeing her online, man, and it was just dope to see that. And she be consistent. Like I saw her earlier in the year, and it's December now. She's still making noise.
Yeah, I saw her. What was that, last year or something? I didn't know she was still in. I thought she might have done something else. Okay, cool. It's good to see her still on there. And she's smooth with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this though, and this might be unpopular. I still think the way women play basketball will never be as finesse as how you see some. Like even Shaq would have done some of those a little bit more finesse. You know what I'm saying?
I think the guys play more. They probably play a more explosiveness.
That's what it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. It ain't gonna never be that.
They got the finesse in the fundamentals though.
Yeah. Now the way she came back and the way she popped back and did that, the quick little, she was cold, bro. She cold.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna watch some. I'm gonna watch some more of her highlights and take some of them to the rec.
I know you are. They gonna be like, the D finna be like, thank God you met. D be like, bro, that nigga don't never want to put it up in the paint. He always want to step out. I'm
a 3-point shooter, bro. I'm like SGA out there, bro. I'm for the free throw merchant.
That's all right. You gonna go out there and ball while you back home? Is it the court and some homies?
Yeah, we got a court right around the street on the mission, but people fight and get shot over and all kinds of stuff. So I'm probably not gonna hoop. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait till I get back to Dallas. I ain't got my shoes with me, man. All I got is like some Nike Air Max. You know, what I'm saying? If I had my hooping shoes, I'd be over there. You know, I ain't worried about the court. You know, I don't want to break an ankle or anything. Yo, that's all. That's all.
You know, just older now. You know, being safe, secure.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna talk about it a little bit more when we get to like the football games coming up. But I done started sports betting, and all this stuff is a scam. But I feel like I can get them, and I think that's how people get started sports betting.
Did you really bet on the Eagles, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you genuinely did. You put that much up for real?
Did I tell you how much I put on it? Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to win like, if you take the number that I told you and multiply it by 1.75, that's how much I would have made back. So it wouldn't have been the full amount. It wouldn't have been double what I made, but it would have been close to double what I made.
It would have been a little bit more. Yeah, you still came up.
I would have been cool, real cool. And Jalen Hurts went out here and threw 4 interceptions. He fumbled after he threw an interception. He did some stuff I ain't never seen done before, bro. When I tell you,
that's why you don't bet, because the moment you do it, that's when they decide out of nowhere.
It's like, bro, is the NFL watching the bets that I place? I know they not though. It's like everybody in the world thought that the
feel that
Eagles was
way.
gonna win that game against the
Yep.
Chargers, bro. Everybody in the
Chargers.
world thought that. They quarterback Justin Herbert. They thought he was gonna be hurt before the game started. They had some wide receivers out. Folks was hitting Justin Herbert's hand in the middle of the game. I'm thinking at some point he's gonna have to get out. Nothing happened. Justin Herbert finished the game and did a great job. On the Eagles side, these guys, bro, 4 interceptions. You got Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Saquon, they give him the ball like 3 or 4 times in the first quarter. He does a great job running it. And for some reason, they decide that we're going to continue to try and throw the ball after Jalen Hurts has done interception after interception, bro. It made no sense to me. And the only way I can rationalize this in my mind is that they're influencing the outcome of the games. Like, this is how they wanted to go. They got the call from Vegas. We got to throw it off a little bit. Hey, don't worry about it. You're going to be all right. You're going to get paid.
I feel like I believe you, bro. I want to believe you because when you say you saw Jalen Hurts do stuff you had never seen him do. True,
Never.
bro. I sat there and was like, he
plays
don't even make
plays
these
that haven't happened
calls.
in the NFL since the 80s, bro. I don't think we've had a play where somebody threw an interception, they got the ball back because the guy fumbled, and then they fumbled the ball,
bro.
Since the 80s, bro.
And
Jalen Hurts is supposed to be a top-tier quarterback.
Exactly, bro. Why didn't you let Saquon run it in that when in OT? Why throw it at that point when that's obvious the way to go is give it Saquon? He's been doing good. But now all of a sudden, nah, let's throw.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Mercury might be in retrograde or something because NFL just had some crazy plays last week, like ridiculous causing. Even if you look at the stats for the Eagles and Chargers game, the Eagles was not supposed to lose that.
Bro, the Eagles defense played so well, bro. They kept them boys in the game. There was no way that the game should have been as close as it was with all them turnovers, bro. But the Eagles defense held up. And I went to sleep before the game ended, bro. I was just like, I'm not going to allow myself to be stressed out. I was hoping that I would wake up to money, and I did not.
Nah, for real. I was hoping I was going to wake up to you being like, all right, J-Mac, I ain't got to kill you, bro. Because
I ain't got to kill you, J-Mac. They won. No, I still got to knock you off, gang. I'm sorry.
Because I fell asleep, too, and I'm like, man, I can't. I was stressed. I was like, and then I missed all of the good plays. Like, I fell asleep, and Saquon went crazy. And I'm like, okay, I wake up, and I'm like, okay, we in OT. How we got in this predicament? Who knows? But we in OT. And then they still throw another interception? I said, oh, yeah. They didn't want to win.
Because, like, bro, look at it. Like, Justin Herbert, he only had 139 yards and got sacked 7 times.
That man's hands was broken. I don't care. That man's hands was broken. How did we lose a game? I don't care what he did, but how?
Then you go to the Eagles. Jalen Hurts threw for 240 yards. He still got 4 interceptions.
To the offense or to the defense?
Who he throw it to?
I'm off Jalen Hurts, bro.
Nah, he might have had 300.
I don't want to talk bad about him, bro. There's enough people do, but
damn. And Saquon had 122 rushing yards. It's crazy.
Best game of the season. Almost, because it was one other game he shot off, but that's it.
Jalen Hurts. Gilly, you need to be quiet, bro.
Do y'all blame Jalen or do y'all blame the offensive coordinator, though?
Jalen Hurts.
You the QB,
they
bro.
Talking about firing
you take all the fall.
They want to fire the offensive coordinator, and they don't want to blame it on Jalen.
I bet they do.
The QB always get out of the fall, bro. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
This is all on Jalen. There was I was watching like some of the analysis of the post game. There were times where he was forcing the ball to I think it was that final play of the game. Like he was forcing the ball to a corner route when he had an under that he could have thrown and dude would have walked into the end zone.
He was just like blatantly ignoring certain obvious options. I'm watching the game and I'm seeing him look at everything but what's right in front of him, and I'm like,
so to the point around sports betting, because screw the Eagles.
Okay.
I just screw them. I'm not betting on the teams anymore. I'm betting against Vegas. So if everybody is going to put all their money on the Eagles, I'm going to put my money on the Chargers. I'm going to adopt that strategy and see how that works. I'm not betting with my mind no more. I'm betting with data.
Bro. Bet on players, do the over-unders. Like, that's the more for sure bets. Like, the overall win.
The player
tough.
Props.
Yeah. Man. You know certain players gonna get 50 yards.
Yeah, go to Prize Picks and keep it simple.
Prize Picks, but
Nah, bro, Gilly and them sponsored by Prize Picks, bro. Ever since Gilly been going at Cam about Jalen here, man, Jalen been on he been on the decline. And Gilly, we
and
need you to be
that's what I was
quiet.
gonna
I know
bring
you're
up next,
passionate.
bro.
Leave it alone.
Gilly and Cam went back and forth about Jalen Hurts and the Eagles and all that stuff, and it's making Cam Newton like he in a better light around his analysis of Jalen Hurts as a player, him just being a game manager, not really a game changer. You know what I'm saying? And then Cam Newton recently made a bit of a news splash because he got upset that Phillip Rivers got the call to play for the Colts instead of him getting the call to play for the Colts. I'm gonna play y'all a clip, bro. Cam Newton's a very interesting person, man.
He is.
Y'all know how I feel about him.
But he feel a way about this. Like
Yeah, he upset. He said that he should have been the quarterback that the Colts called in instead of Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers, 44 years old. He said that he too old to be the QB.
Cam actually, this makes sense. It feels like a slap in the face because this is a white quarterback and he 44, and it's
Would
like,
you
come
work
on, you
out
just
for Indy if they come?
I mean, even outside of him being old and white, it's like, bro, I don't think Cam is actively like doing quarterback drills or anything.
He's 44 years old, bro.
So do you think
with
this
your
guy
career
is?
And all the things that you're doing in media,
I think that he may have been preparing. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably knew the call was coming.
Why you asking me to do something that everybody else didn't do?
And he's retired. You ain't even retired.
I did not, and will not.
I didn't know
because of an opportunity like this. People be holding people to a standard that they ain't even holding everybody else to that standard.
Would you work out for Indy?
I didn't know he was retired.
He said he ain't retired yet. He's still an active QB. So what y'all think about that?
I don't think he running no drills, bro. You think he's somewhere keeping himself ready to be a quarterback?
No, bro. He had a 30-second, shuffle with a mascot and was out of breath. Nigga, he's smoking cigars and doing podcasts.
You right, bro. He really is chilling, and I don't think he really mean what he's saying.
He fighting mascots, bro. Maybe he don't need to be in the NFL.
Not with his temperament, I don't think so. But still,
he fight mascots.
Do you think he's still competitive though? Like if he did, he was good.
I think he got a competitive spirit. So if you put him into a game, he gonna do whatever it takes to win, and I can appreciate that about Cam Newton. Now, that's the end of the statement though.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all I got for you. So Phillip Rivers. I ain't know this person is a quarterback. I never paid attention. Who did he even play for?
I think
he played for the Chargers back in the guy, right?
Yup. I don't want to say that Phillip Rivers was a chump, but he just
like he was a notable quarterback. I'll say that.
Okay.
He wasn't Tom Brady, Brett Favre, Drew Brees, but
he was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll get the job done if you need him to.
Comparing him to Cam in that time, like when they played, who was the better quarterback though?
Hold on, I'm gonna put you a clip up of Phillip Rivers, bro.
That's tough. That's tough too. That's tough because like Phillip had a squad. Like his running back was LT.
In the backfield, Rivers, deep shot from Rivers.
Pow! Oh yeah, so he was cold.
Mike Williams, what a grab!
And you got to think about it, bro.
Deep shot.
And that's what they finished so 30 seconds or 45, however long seconds of just him throwing deep balls. One of the reasons why Aaron Rodgers is able to still get in the league and do his thing is because he got a good deep ball. Same thing about Westbrook. It ain't Westbrook. Russell Wilson. Same thing with him. He got that deep ball, bro. And I think that the NFL is like, you ain't got to be as mobile or agile if you can get the ball out 80 yards when we need you to.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, bro.
I can see why they would have chosen him over Cam too. Then I mean, like if you know how to get a good deep ball and you ain't got to do as much, and you 44, yeah, bro, let's use you. Ooh.
It's like, is you gonna pick up a 50-year-old Steph Curry, or you gonna get a 35-year-old Ja Morant? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a 50-year-old Steph Curry because I know that you finna just shoot that three.
Yeah, you gonna pull it from the sticker.
I know what you're gonna do.
You ain't even got to do that much work. You're not gonna hurt yourself. Your chances of being, injured are less. So now
and you're not gonna ask for that much money.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna bring no drama. You old, you married, your life's slow. You finna come here, play sports,
got
and
like
go
14
home
kids.
To your family. You ain't finna be doing no wild stuff. So I kind of get it. I kind of understand it. I don't like it for Cam. Of course, I want to see black people win, but You'll be all right, Cam. Keep getting that broadcasting money.
You know what I'm saying? He doing fine, bro. I mean, Disney paying him. He be all right. He don't really need no actual. I mean, now again, I don't know what that'll look like. His contract as an NFL player versus his contract under Disney. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what the difference of money would be. But
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the one thing about football, and I love when I play football. But you got a helmet on, you got a mask on the whole time. It's like being a superhero with a secret identity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne don't get the shine. Batman get all the shine. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I
yeah,
think maybe with him doing his broadcaster thing, he has more opportunity to be visible and then get like some of the back end stuff to come with it,
he get to be
Yeah.
his own. He
endorsements
get to
and
be
all
his
the
own stuff.
deals.
Yeah, that makes sense too, bro. Cause I'm in the mall one day with my pops. I was much younger, but we ran into Larry Fitzgerald. I had no idea who he was until my dad told me after. I was
They
like,
say, "Oh,
"Why you
Fitz."
ain't say nothing then? I ain't
I
know
would
who
ask
he
for a picture.
was. You
Hey,
feel me?
look, the same thing happened to me and Daryl one time, bro. We was at LA Fitness, like somewhere in Dallas, and we just hooping. And then a dude come in there, he probably about 5'9", 5'10", and his dreads just look crazy. And I looked at him, and I don't really know football players' faces, but I kind of do here and there. And I'm like, bro, that look like dang, his name is escaping me now, but he just went to the Ravens, I think. But it was one of those wide receivers. It was like we didn't even realize it was him. He was in the gym just on some cool stuff, and then he ended up leaving about it. He was in there hooping, doing his thing, and then he left. And then I had Google through the dude picture after we left the gym. I'm like, oh, that was bro.
And he slid through. He had no idea.
I had no
Hmm.
idea, bro. Had no
And I
idea.
think that's a good thing about being a part of the NFL, though. Like you said, you covered up,
DeAndre
and
Hopkins, that was the guy.
uh,
Yeah, D
yeah.
Hop. Yeah.
Unless you like one of them like soup, like I don't know. I don't even think this will happen to people like AJ Brown or like it may happen to Jalen, depending on where they at. Like you come into an area and people, bomb rush you or go out their way to try to speak to you. But most football players probably get a chance to just live life,
A lot
genuinely
of
just live life.
a lot of them get a complex from that though, because they supposed to be these
Hmm.
big superstars and don't nobody know their name for real. But yeah, this D Hop right here. So when I seen them dreads,
Hmm.
when I seen them throw it
Yep.
off
Oh
dreads, I knew
yeah.
exactly who it was instantly. I'm like,
Oh
that's D
yeah.
Hop.
Them Florida.
Yeah, yeah. He got them jet dreads. So I'm like, that's D Hop.
Them
And
Florida
then we
boy.
Googled him, and that definitely was him, bro. So yeah, the football players, I think they got a complex about that. That's why they say they go into the clubs and they spend all their money on bottles and jewelry and stuff because they want to be seen, and they don't get a chance to do it during the
Because
NFL
they
because they
want to
all
be
got
like the
helmets on.
rappers.
Rappers and NBA players.
NBA player, because the NBA players get a chance to be visible. Like I'm, you can see me, and I get to be a bigger star than you. Dang,
The NBA, I
I
feel
ain't think
like, is
about
the
it like
one
that.
game where a single person can come in and change things. A single person.
Hmm.
Everything else is team based. Even soccer. You can put Messi
Yeah,
on the team, but I think you got to have the right folks. If you got Messi and you ain't got no goalie, it ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying?
not
So
Messi don't matter. Yeah, same. But like the only people that get a shine in the NFL, a big shine, are like the major running backs, the major quarterbacks, the major wide receivers, like the people that are spoke about the most. You know what I'm saying? So, and usually that's just one or two people at a time.
that's why I hated being a lineman, bro. When I grew
Yep,
up, I was a right tackle, left tackle, and I
there'll be
dang
no
near begged the
shine.
coaches, "Hey, I need to be a tight end. I need to be able to
That's
Man,
touch
why
the
y'all
your
ball.
ass
I
was
need to
play
be
bangers.
some
basketball the way you
side."
play. This is the problem.
Yeah, you
This is
see,
why.
you see that kick slide when I be playing defense. I got that kick slide is there, bro. I'm telling you, you not getting past me because I'd have had to defend my quarterback before. I know how to do it.
But I'm also thinking about the ego aspect of it too. You said, man, I need to be in a position where I can be,
Yeah,
where I can shine
yeah,
a little harder.
yeah.
Cause I'm gonna stop, baby. You ain't gonna put me in the background. You know.
Uh,
Yeah.
but
I'm
not
not
then
setting
that O
picks
line,
and picking
bro.
and
Those
rolling,
the
man.
bangers. The O line got the hardest job.
The
They
hardest
do,
job
but
with
they
the
ain't
least
getting no
amount of
notice.
appreciation. The trenches. That's the trenches. You inside the trenches or not? Oh, what else
No
we got going
notice.
on in football, bro? I see Deshaun Watson. What going?
Oh, so Deshaun Watson, he's hurt right now, but they're starting to talk about his return, right? And if I'm not mistaken, he's still signed to Cleveland Browns.
Uh,
So with Deshaun Watson coming back, maybe
Right. Yeah.
next season and all that stuff, but what do you think Shadur fits in on that?
Shador
I
taking
ain't
him
gonna
under
hold you,
by
bro.
storm though.
I just looked at his injury. He tore his right Achilles twice. Once in October 2024, and then he retore it during rehab in January of 2025. I don't think he's gonna come back and play.
They ain't moving Shador out the way. Shador already making it known that my name plus my ability is now going to bring y'all more revenue. Please don't make that mistake, Cleveland Brown. Like Shador is the guy right now. Let him be the guy. He ain't even got to be perfectly good. He's just great. He's just improving on a very high scale. So it's like, why move him out?
You know. And
Y'all
then
already was trying
Deshaun,
to ice him.
he had all that stuff going on with the massage parlors and stuff. I don't think a team's gonna take a chance to bring him in as the primary quarterback now. Not over Shador and all the stuff he done had to endure over these last couple of months, the last year with getting drafted late, and then the coaches put in Dylan Gabriel over you when you feel like he's not as good of a quarterback as you. Then you get in on your first start, you do okay. You come in on the second game, and then people are talking about you. You set records and stuff. I can't see them going back to bring in Deshaun Watson to take his spot. I think they'll be going backwards if they do that.
Is Shador starting for the rest of the season?
He's starting for now.
Until he
All you can do is ask for the next game. That's it. All you can do is ask for the
It's a
next
tricky
game.
situation to be in though, like, cause like I know if he bomb, I ain't gonna put that out there, but like, damn, bro,
He
to
ain't
be in a
gonna
position
bomb,
where you don't
'cause
know.
he got too many people around him to bomb himself.
Yeah, nah, he ain't gonna bomb. I don't think he gonna bomb. But let's say he had a game like Jalen just had though.
Oh yeah, if he had one of those,
Cool.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
ain't got enough of a rope for himself to hang himself that way.
Yeah.
Oh dog, don't do that.
So I that's the thing I'm scared about with Shador is like they're giving him a high chance, and it's like if he dropped the ball too hard, are they gonna have justification to be like, all right,
They shouldn't because he's a
So
rookie,
I
but they can
mean,
try it.
on the plus side, bro, it's enough teams that need a good QB. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind seeing Shadur in Miami. You know, I mean, I feel like Tua, hey,
Pat
Shador
wanted
go
him at the
crazy in
Saints.
Miami, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm talking about off the field.
yeah,
Ah,
Bro, Shador in Miami,
Miami
bro,
a
he gonna
different
be a
beast.
real life superstar out there.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah, oh
yeah.
yeah. I thought you said you wanted him at the Saints at one point, didn't it, P?
I'll take anybody over Spencer Rattler.
Anybody,
Actually, you
anybody,
know
like
what?
literally.
Nah, the Saints. We need our coach back.
Yeah,
Sean Payton. Yeah, we need Sean Payton
yeah,
back.
yeah. That's the issue. That's
That's
the
the
issue for
issue.
sure. But
That's
nah,
the issue.
like I love to see Shadur somewhere like Miami. He could at least have some kind of support. Tua is on his decline, you know. Not to say he can't play, but hey, bro, you got to take care of your health, man. Them concussions, you keep getting concussions every game. Like that's a long season.
Yeah, it's like at that point you could still play, but maybe you start to get into a role where you the big homie to the younger quarterback coming in.
Right, right.
Hmm.
But I mean, he
I don't
can't
know.
even do that because he ain't built a resume.
Tua,
Like he could be QB coach. You feel me?
yeah, I mean at least teach him the like the scheme and stuff for Miami.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't know if he like
yeah.
enough of a elite quarterback to teach Shador how to be a quarterback, but at least show him, hey, this is how you fit into
Hmm.
our system.
Yeah, this how we work out here.
This is how you avoid
Speaking of the
CTE.
people that's never gonna be on decline though, and we ain't even got him on the list, but I've accepted that LeBron is a robot.
LeBron James.
Bro, that man's
Yeah,
still
that
playing
dude's an
like he
animal.
did almost to like the level that this man got drafted when we was
Fifth, sixth
babies,
grade.
bro.
Yep.
We were babies, bro. This nigga still playing at an elite level, and I'm in my
LeBron
30s.
LeBron had been in the league and watched folks come and go. And he's still at the top. Folks came into the league after he joined and have retired before he's even finished. And he's still playing at the elite level, bro.
He's played against some of these guys' dads.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
bro, I watched him and I said, God, Lee, bro, to be like, well, how do you keep that level? I don't know, bro. I really don't think I think he's an anomaly because like, how do you keep that level of skill and ability to move and play and finesse the game at that age.
Dedication, bro. I agree. Like him being an anomaly. Like he probably just got some great genes and the
James.
ability to heal himself a little bit better. He may be like a Wolverine
It's a
type dude. You know
commercial.
what I'm saying? He could just heal real
And he
well.
take care of himself too, though. Like
And
he
that's what I was
stays
gonna
in
say.
shape. He does all the off-season training. He invests a lot into his body.
They were
So
saying he was spending like $1 million a year on his body. That'd probably be a low end.
For real, just to stay healthy. And that's I mean,
keep getting
I'm
your
glad you brought up
paper.
Bron.
Hey,
No, I was looking at KD. I think he just joined like the 50, 40, 90 club, something like that. I forgot what the exact numbers are, but it's something like it's exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big thing to do in the league. And I wonder, bro, because KD, he came in around the same time as Bron. He's been at an equivalent level of production. Maybe not as like when you go to the rings and all this other stuff, but when you just think about a pure hooper and just a pure basketball player, I think that KD is up there to the level of Bron. And I was thinking like, why isn't KD regarded in the same way that LeBron is? And really, what I honestly think it is like all the off court stuff. I think if KD would have had kids
yeah.
and a family, I think that the world would have propped him up a bit more to be like a basketball GOAT. And I think that's unfortunate because he a great player to me. You know what I'm saying? But he just loved the game too much.
and, but that speaks to LeBron's influence and his media team and his mindset when it comes to off the court. And it's like, I want to be more than just, I'm going to be the greatest on the court. And you also going to regard me off the court. And I know how to make myself look good media wise. So you can look at me in an even higher light. He did that better than even Michael Jordan, in my opinion. Like he's
Facts.
just found a way to just be a really good face. Michael had his,
His
he
problems,
was
his
he was Michael.
proclivities.
Yeah, he had a lot of them. So he was so good that that didn't matter. I don't know how, I don't know how it didn't matter, but maybe the times made the difference, major difference, because it wasn't the world we live in now. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, it's just certain guys are brands, certain guys are hoopers. I think LeBron himself is a brand. Like KD, he a hooper, bro. Like all of the commercialized stuff, it's not KD.
yeah,
You'll see him on some commercials here and there, but KD is on the court, and you really don't see him or hear from him off the court. Like the dude don't even brush his hair, bro. So I don't know.
he don't care, bro. He said, "I just want to hoop." I genuinely just like hooping, and I think that makes him, still regarded as one of the better hoopers. It's just LeBron team again just did a better job of saying, "Hey, we want you to." And he in LA. Well, he wasn't in LA the whole time, but like
No, but he just
once
got
he got
he
there,
just
it's
got that
even more
media
like
team, bro. There's an alternate universe though where KD is the
the
magnum
guy.
opus. Yeah,
And
there
LeBron,
is, bro.
when LeBron
Do the
retired.
introvert. Do the introvert. LeBron's like, hey, every opportunity we gonna maximize it. KD more like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even when they brought him on ESPN, which is hilarious, when they did the All Star picks, it was KD and Bron doing the picks for the
Picking their
teams.
teams. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and the James Harden situation came up, and KD was like, "You feel me?"
Hit him with the
The
stone
James Harden
face.
name kind of stale face. You feel me?
KD, he's saying into all that, bro. I don't need all that entertainment. I'm here
Yeah,
to
I
play
will
some
say that
hit
KD
basketball.
he probably used the internet better than any other hooper though. He got like
Yeah.
he got a lot of burner accounts. He'll get on there. He'll respond back to fans if they say he a horrible hooper. You know what I'm saying? Or they talk trash about him. He on that. KD a character,
Mm-hmm.
bro. KD needs
Yeah.
KD need more media appreciation before he retires, bro.
I didn't know he was doing this, bro. This
Yeah,
is
KD
Oh
he
nah,
a
he
wild
talked
dude,
trash.
bro. He a wild dude. He'll get on Twitter if you tweet him right now and talk noise about him and say that he like ain't a good hooper. He'll probably respond to you from a fake page.
Yep.
I'm about to do it tonight just to see if it'll happen,
They
bro.
say KD he hoop, he work out, and he play video games and eat. That's it.
Yeah, nigga, bro.
I respect it. I respect
My
it.
20
Twin. He dedicated to the craft, man.
And that's okay.
But
That's okay.
hey, next one for basketball though, man. John Wall. What y'all got on John Wall and Taylor Rooks, man?
John Wall, man. John Wall, ever since he did his Dougie, and then he threw up his gang size on the court. There's also some Negro stuff. I appreciate it as a player, and he was a hooper too. He was good. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing out there, watched it wherever he went. He did a good job, and he was good on 2K, so I used to use him on there. But he kind of got let go from the league on some BS, some stuff I didn't appreciate, whatever. But it is what it is. Now he transitioned into like his media career, and he was just on ESPN with Taylor Rooks. Now, y'all know who Taylor Rooks is. J Mac don't know who Taylor Rooks is. Let me introduce you.
You don't?
Let me introduce you.
All the people, you don't know.
You know what? You got a point. Out of everybody
we got
here,
something in common.
you and John Wall have something in common, and I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it is. But he went on ESPN. John Wall, he got asked to do his Dougie, maybe like at the top of this year or last year, by some young Caucasian interviewer. He says, "You know what? I left that part of my life in the past. I no longer do that. Okay, I'm an adult. I'm a changed man. I'm more mature than I used to be. I'm trying to work my media profile and make sure that I'm presented in the light in which I should be." Now, Taylor Rooks asked him to do the Dougie, and let me show you what happened.
So he told
Taylor
the white
Rooks
dude
said,
no.
"Do the Dougie."
John
play
Wall
this one
could
first,
not keep his
where he
eyes
just
off
peeking.
Taylor Rooks. She wasn't even talking at this point. Look at him constantly peeking at her. John Wall could not keep his eyes off Taylor Rooks. She wasn't even talking at this point. Look at him constantly peeking at her. He could not lock in. I don't know if we can blame him, but it's
This
your
Taylor
job,
Rooks right
so
here,
watch
J
out.
Mac.
John Wall could not keep
All
his
right, now I'm
eyes
finna go
off
to the
Taylor
Dougie.
Rooks. She wasn't even
That's
talking
just,
at
you
this
know what I'm
point.
saying?
Look
That's
at
the
him
intro.
constantly peeking at her. He could not lock.
You can see it's something there. He want to see what's to it. I want to see the actual clip of him dancing with her though.
Well,
Oh,
Taylor
she
Rooks
asked
got a
him
good
dancing.
media team.
He said, "Baby, I saw Will. What you talking about?
Yeah, they
how
done
many
scrubbed it
dances
from the
you need?"
internet, ain't it?
It's on the internet, but Taylor
Yeah, I'm
Rooks
gonna
must
find it
got a
on
hell of a
Twitter real
media
quick.
team.
She said, "Scrub it, scrub it." Okay,
Yeah,
I can see where we're going with this. I
I'm
can see
surprised you don't know who
no idea, no idea who that was. No idea. I've been living in love land. I got a filter now. I gotta have to.
That's
Taylor Rooks
good,
ain't new.
brother. That's good.
Taylor Rooks is not a rookie in sports reporting.
I
She really a
believe. You
vet.
know what?
Yeah, she is a vet. She is a vet.
I
All right, here
probably,
we
I've
go.
seen her, y'all. I've seen her. I just didn't know who that was. I didn't know her name. And that's another thing I shouldn't say.
Hey, come on, come on.
Okay.
Hey.
She got everybody.
John was about to do it. John was about to do it.
Just stop playing. He doing it.
And look, last year he was like, "I don't Dougie no more. I don't do no Dougie." You put a guy by a pretty woman, she gonna get him to do whatever you want. She got this whole room of NBA
The
analysts and
whole
former players.
squad dancing.
Blake Griffin in the background.
No, I got that. I got
Showing
it.
this other
Howard.
side.
Hey,
You
come
feel me?
on.
This is one of the coaches. I forget his name at the top of the head. Yeah, man. Shout out Taylor Rooks,
The
bro.
stock in being a woman. I'm telling you.
Shout out to Taylor Rooks, bro, for bringing the more jovial side out of our black brothers. You know what
Nah,
I'm
the
saying?
funny
You
part
need to
about
see it.
Taylor Rooks too with the league, it ain't nothing that anyone did, but Taylor Rooks got married earlier this year to someone that like nobody can find any information on. It's like, who the hell is this guy? And the league, it was hilarious, bro. It was just hilarious.
This is a normal guy. I don't want
Yeah.
anybody to be checking in on my man. He's a normal guy. I don't want it.
No social media pages.
Well, can't hear you, Pete.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, he hit the
Yeah, I know you
shadur.
can't hear me, but
Yeah, bro. And people's feeling like damn, who is this dude? Because we can't find him no Instagram, no Facebook, no social media. She didn't put the name out there or nothing. And I guess people just couldn't see that with being like someone who's low key, and she's always with the sports guys, like the sports guys. She always interviewing the upcoming rookies, the league leaders, and everything.
keep the peace. You don't need to know about all I got going on between me and
Hey,
me.
I respect it. I
Yup.
respect
Keep
that,
the peace.
especially in this day and age.
Keep your
Because,
private
a lot
life
of people,
private, and work is just work, man. I can bet it's
it
hard for
is what
them
it
too,
is.
because like you forward facing, you in the media all day, so it's really hard for people to separate your work life from your real life. But I can appreciate her
Exactly.
doing that.
And they want to make it the same. That's why I think football players are lucky. And you saying they be having complexes. I'm like, they lucky. They
It
get a
is a
chance to
balance
be
to be
rich
struck.
and hide.
It is a challenge, but it's also because people can't see your face, you can't demand as much money. It's like nobody know you,
Oh,
Billy.
Yeah,
I'll trade you and swap you out for John.
oh
So
God,
nah,
I could just
for
hold
real.
me O line out here.
Gilbert Arenas just had some on their podcast. That's about like, bottle wars in the club. One time, it was an NFL player came in. They started sending each other bottles, but John Wall, I mean not John, Gil
That's
was like, man, at the end of the day, like he spent $50,000 in the club on bottles just
just
off ego.
just because I want to be seen or be regarded in
Yeah,
this light tonight, they ain't even gonna remember you tomorrow because everybody in here drunk. So you just spent fifty
it's
thousand
fifty
dollars for
thousand
drunk
on a
people to remember
tonight.
you for 3 hours.
yeah. Even trolling, Gil always troll. Gil's like, yeah, I ordered 20 bottles for my table, and I told the bottle girls to send him one with the sparklers to make it look like he only.
Fuck that and stuff.
Like, dang, big bro, you only get one bottle? You good?
You tapping out, big dog? You straight? Hey, you want something to drink?
I'm not a fan. If I was, I think that'll be the golden location, bro. To be able to do what I love doing. Nobody ain't got to really know who I am. I can spend my money privately. I ain't got to go nowhere and feel like I can't go shopping at the mall. Like, bro, I
Go
would
ahead and
love that type
start
of life.
ghostwriting again.
We should. We
Ain't
should.
no
I
we.
got a new
I ain't no
artist.
songwriter.
I got a new artist.
I'm a starrer.
I
Hey,
got
look
a
now
new
when
artist.
you want to write for my R&B career, we can get it. We can get it cracking. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? I got a
We
new artist. And we
hey
gonna change
y'all
your whole image. Your whole new
y'all
life.
heard of Sir. Now let me introduce you to Mister.
You know what I'm saying? Not sure, but this is Mister. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
telling you,
first single, Mr. Right. Stop
Mister
playing with
Right can't do you no wrong. That's why I had to write this song with J Mac assistance.
Oh man, you can take it back to the gap. Yeah,
Hey, look, I'm gonna be a soul artist, man. Blues.
I'm just saying. I think he could do it, bro. He really got he already got that type of energy. He said it's gonna go plastic.
My joint going triple wood.
He hating, so they might start hating on the
Nah,
road.
look, what's
Drive.
gonna happen? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna blow up and forget everybody. Like the CEO of Uncle Nearest. Have y'all heard of Uncle Nearest? That's like a whiskey brand. I think a black-owned whiskey brand.
bruh. Yeah, yeah.
Let me show
It's
y'all, man.
that was a. I feel like she getting a lot of flack for it, but I think it's just off of how she went about it.
Yeah, here goes the clip.
Hello, how are you?
We were just in the same class in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Washington Mary.
So I'm supposed to remember you. Okay, can I tell y'all that this man just said, do you remember me?
From 6th and 7th grade.
Make it make sense to me. He said we were in the same class in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Me, you, Naeem, and Sharice.
Okay.
He's being serious.
Yes,
though.
he
Are you
is.
being serious? I do not. I'm sorry. No,
Which
I
one?
don't remember the 6th, the 7th, or the 8th grade.
We were in the same class.
Okay.
Me, you, and
Well,
Naeem.
it's nice to meet you.
I would have said the same thing. You don't remember? We went to school together for 3 years, and you don't know who I am, nigga.
What you thinking, babe?
I think that if you asking black people to spend your black dollars with you, you got to go about certain things a different way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You feel me?
I'll be
I would've
honest, bro.
said,
Go ahead.
personally, I do remember. So I guess I would be like, I understand when you get to a certain level, like maybe you do forget some people. At 6th, 7th, and 8th grade is a lot of years to not. I know most of the people. I grew up with them in the neighborhood I grew up in. It's like we went to school from elementary up to high school, so it's hard for me not to know. So maybe she in a different predicament.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't agree with the way that she went about it. because she seemed like she was probably drunk, and she is like she sells liquor, so she might have been drunk, and she was just wilding a little bit. But I bet it. There's a way that you make people feel comfortable when you don't remember them, and she didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in that scenario where it's like
You know,
kinda, you look familiar. What's your name again? Oh, my dog, man. Everything been good with y'all, the kids. How you ball? You know, there's a way that you do it, bro. Especially when you, yes, homecoming, bro. Exactly. When you forward facing, you public facing, you a CEO of a company. She probably smelling her own stuff, and she, you know, she don't care no more. But it's like that's not the greatest look. And she was too animated and like excited about not knowing this guy. And she made it a big deal. Like Buddy Phillips was probably hurt. And then it's like, imagine if the roles were reversed and it's a man saying that I don't know you, girl, and you was in my 6th, 7th, 8th grade classes. The internet will be on dude tail, bro.
But it's the way she doubled down on it, and it was already people recording.
Guys,
this man
listen,
said.
He thinks that I remember from 6th grade.
He's serious. Yes, that nigga, and he looking like, no, I'm serious. Like we went to school. Like you ain't gotta do all this. Like we went to school together. Nigga.
For
Like,
real, it was
now you making me
legit
look like a
harmless.
punk.
You feel me? It was legit harmless, and she made it a spectacle. And I don't respect that,
She probably didn't try
especially.
to. She just didn't have no couth about how she did it. She probably didn't try, but it was like let's say for example, I can go to a random black person right now at the gas station, cause even if they don't know who I am, they gonna look and they gonna be like,
"What up, man?
What up?" I said, "You remember me, dog? Man, who your
yeah."
You start doing the, you know, even if you know you don't know, but you still like kind of try a little bit, like. And for
like
me, I may know you, and I really just can't remember. So I'm like, oh, you Jimmy them son. Oh boy, you didn't grew up. You know, I can walk out of there. I'm called the next one. I had no idea who this person is.
Now I will offer a bit of flack. I'm not a woman, so I can't say as a woman, but I could understand that she, being a woman, maybe she wants to protect her space and not let somebody close to her that could potentially be a predator or something. You know what I'm saying? So she like, maybe you're trying to use that we went to 6th through 8th grade together to try to get close to me, so I'm gonna keep you away.
Closer.
So I can understand that, but it's still a way that you go about doing it, bro. And then on the internet, bro, look, we got Sukihana. We know what Sukihana's known for. And we got Jazzy Faye. He's a hip hop artist. And these people are being the moral and
these people,
they hold up moral standards, bro. Why are they the ones holding up moral standards when we got CEOs that are out here employing hundreds of people and putting things out into the world? Sukihana says, "This is so mean of you. He can't support you, and you just humiliated him in front of everybody." And Jazzy Faye says she has no idea what good character is about. He says he deals with these scenarios often, and when you're influential in your community or just memorable, then people gonna remember you, good or bad. Just remember that memories last. Have y'all had a scenario where somebody came up to y'all and did this outside of homecoming?
Or I got treated like you didn't know who I was?
No, where somebody came up to you and was like, "Do you remember me?"
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
But it's just,
yeah,
it happens to me
exactly.
more than I want to, because this thing I teach, and so I run into kids a lot. Usually I remember their faces. I'm really good at faces, but names don't. What's my name? Oh, I hate when you turn around. What's my name then?
You ain't got no name,
You
boy.
Man, all I know is you were bad as hell. Stop playing.
You a student. You student number 1.
1, 3, 4, 5, 7. You know how the jail cell go. Boy, get out my face.
Nah, for real. It's happened to me. I'm like, oh, what's up with you, my boy? How you doing? How you been? You feel me? And I walk away like, I don't remember Buddy at all. But hey, you feel me?
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
not gonna belittle somebody.
Exactly, bro. I think being at Alcorn, it was a small school. We had our moderate level of fame because of what we did. And it's like, people would know you. There was one time I was out in Houston at the Galleria, bro, just randomly walking around. A guy walk up to me. "Hey, you went to Alcorn, right?" "Yeah, I remember you. You used to." And I'm like, "Whoa, buddy. I don't know if you. Nah, that wasn't me." I'm like, "Brother, that's not the way you come up and tell somebody that you remember. Just say you went to the same school together. We got to talk." Yeah, nah.
We used to, you know what I'm saying?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
You remember we was in the car that night, bro? Like, man,
yeah, I called you. You came out your classroom to make sure that I was. No, brother. That was somebody else. That was my evil twin.
That's it. Never lived that life. I have no idea who you talking about.
But they go back to the point that
But I
Jazzy
be-
Faye said that regardless of good or bad, people do remember. And you got to be careful what you put out in the world because people going to remember you for it.
and their perspective is gonna be held. Now that's another thing that I was gonna say earlier, and the way I was gonna present it just left my head. But like when you're a superstar, or like when you get to a certain level of superstardom, but throughout that time frame, you've had different parts of your life, right? In different scenarios, different things that's taking place,
Different stages.
and people like yeah, different stages. So people like to hold in their mind what they remember of you is their perspective of you, right? Regardless, so you can do something or had said something out of character one day to somebody, 10 years later, because you're so important in their mind, all they can remember is that time frame, right?
Yup.
Even when in regular life that happens, right? All they can remember is that day that you yelled at them or that day that you did whatever it is that they didn't like. So 10
Bro, I
years
had a
later,
coach. I had a coach. He was my favorite coach in high school. He was an offensive line coach, but he also coached tight ends. Named Coach Ross Coley. And he said, listen, son, you can build 1,000 bridges. And you're not a bridge builder. It don't matter. You can make one mistake and it's gonna throw off your whole legacy. And he told us that in high school, and that message stuck with me forever, man. Because it don't matter. You could do right your whole life. You make one false move, and the people that want to know you for your false moves and your wrongcomings, they're gonna attach to that. You can't even give them no opportunity.
and I accepted to let them do it though. I've grown to a point where I'm like, what you think of me and where you think of me. That's what I'm start. Where you think of me in your mind and where you have placed me in your mind. That's a thing you need to go sit on the couch about. I can't, you know, I can't apologize for that time frame if I have to get to that point. But you don't know me no more. Like Ti, I mean, you might have we had a past, but you don't know
You
me
might have
anymore.
seen
You
me
know
in the
that
streets pimping. You don't know me.
my favorite Ti song to this day, and so it's just how I feel because I've lived some stages. We've all had stages, but I do
Yeah,
believe
you
I
might have
used to be
seen me at the
offended.
probate pimping. You don't know me.
You don't know, but it's people that still associate me with certain activities, and I be like, I don't even really do that no more, bro. Now there are some stuff, I can understand why. I am me, and that's I'm a die on me. You know what I'm saying? But there are some things about me that have changed, and people will like associate when they see me like, oh, J Mac. Even if I go somewhere and somebody's still calling me J Mac, in my mind I'm like, oh, they remember J Mac. They don't remember or they don't know where I'm at now. So their mindset is gonna automatically go,
They don't know Mr. McClinton.
they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. And it's okay, but it's okay because I respect where you are, where you've placed me in your brain. You know what I'm saying? I might have been a legend to you in that time frame. Who knows? But you ain't gotta remember that forever. Let's reacquaint ourselves. Cause
I think
it
that's
is
the
what it is,
hardest
bro.
part. Hey, you'd have known me for 20 years. Let's stop, reset, so we can make sure we got a good understanding of who we are today. And sometimes that leads to friendships falling apart, relationships falling apart, and that's why people don't want to do it. So I get it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it.
You're right. Damn, you're right. So we avoid the confrontation of that, of like
Yep.
reacquainting,
Yep.
because it's like that may come with some tension. It's like, oh, I don't like who you are now. I don't. Vice versa, you may not like who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? And now relationships that genuinely last the test of time. That's why I think being married is crazy. Like the idea of being with somebody that long. I feel so strong about this. Like the idea of being with somebody that long and you just committed to being with them throughout their changes. You genuinely love this person. Like you got, even if you don't like that
That's what
person
it
some
is.
days, you genuinely have a level of I love you so much that I don't I'm gonna look past and blind myself almost to some of the stuff I really don't care for. Or we'll talk about it, but I still love you after. We'll fight about it, but I'm still love you. Like that's a relationship where I'm gonna genuinely stick with you, no matter how tense this may come at times to be married. But also that's the same with friendships, bro. Like y'all genuinely my brothers. So it's like if we're gonna last the test of time, it's gonna be days where it's gonna be like, I don't like the way you made this decision. We can discuss it though and figure out how to move forward and still be brothers. You know what I'm saying? If you really that person brother.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit
I
you
hmm
agree
just said.
wholeheartedly, bro.
It's growth, bro. Like all my partners know me. Like Hey, I do not rock out the same way I used to. And if y'all still on that, do y'all thing, go crazy. You feel me? I ain't gonna judge anybody. You do it.
Hit me
You do what you
before
do,
or
but I
hit
ain't
me
gonna be
after
with
whenever
you.
you done.
You feel me? Don't
And
even
that's okay.
call me 3 days later because I don't know what you did. Then I ain't trying to be an
Yeah.
accessory after the fact.
I ain't no alibi now.
Call me a week later once we're done, bro. We can talk about
Yeah, what's the dust and settle, bro? Yeah, I ain't trying to be no
I ain't know nothing
accessory after the
about that.
fact. Granted, I got some partners who, yeah, but you know what? We gonna leave that way as that. But
Yeah, with the yeah.
I don't know. I think that's part of growth. That's part of just growing up and being an adult. And some people's life starts and stops at certain points in life. You know,
You gotta drop some people off on them stops and them starts sometimes. You gotta be like, all right,
Yo.
the bus door
I'm
is
with you
open.
though, Marcus. Some folks they stopped after high school. Not like stop learning or
hmm
stop growing or stop anything, but that's their scope of the world. So they look at everything through that lens. I'm
yeah,
with you,
bro.
man.
I
I
got
gotta
people. I know people that ain't been outside of Woodville, bro.
yeah.
And like they're saying a lot.
Yeah. The woo.
I was gonna say, bro, I gotta say this. I couldn't even our school didn't even have our 10-year reunion because we got into a group.
Westwood.
Yeah. We got into a 10-year reunion group trying to, get it planned.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, there are people still living in their headspace of high school where they're still beefing over or having an issue of a girl or a guy or I'm like, bro, hold on. This was matter of fact, I don't even know if it was 10 year no more. Like how long it's been since we've been out? I can't remember what reunion we was even working on. Couldn't happen though. Couldn't happen though because niggas was still beefing over stuff like high school stuff. I'm like, bro, how are we still here? We
That's
are
crazy.
grown, big grown,
Big grown.
and we can't have a high school reunion because y'all beefing or talking about or can't really have a
A
conversation
grown up
because we
combo.
still.
Mm-hmm.
And now niggas dropping, and people that can have it, they got low patience, so then they start dropping out the group message.
Like I ain't got time for this, man. Y'all ain't changed. I don't
That's
blame
me.
them folks. I would have been with them.
That's
Actually,
me.
I'd have been like, don't
I
even add me
did
to
it.
the
I
group.
recently did it, bro, because we had a. Granted, I wasn't gonna go to no high school reunion all the way from Detroit. It was cooked, but contributed a few dollars and all
Mm-hmm.
that. But in the group message, they started going to the same old thing. Marcus Anderson has left the chat. And they tried to like add me back. It's like, what's going on, bro? You good? Like, bro, y'all cool. Y'all got it. I did my little contribution.
I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna be
gonna
able to
beat
make
up.
it.
Y'all go fun. Have fun, go crazy, do what y'all do. But yeah, y'all going right back to ninth grade, Petty. Not even
You feel me?
all the way through.
I got my
My
one
problem
homie
is I
out
still like
here
that ratchet
that's
shit though.
he involved with the stuff. I'm like, bro, let me know what's going on and I'm gonna pull up. But trying to be involved myself, hands on with it. No,
Mm-mm.
everybody ain't built for that. My patience ain't there for real.
But like you
I'm
said,
gonna
that's
tell
why you
y'all
got
who
the
do got
homies
some
that
patience
still
though.
who.
These monks.
Huh?
These monks, man. They walking from where they start. They start in Texas or something. But
Uh,
they
think
started
I
Start
somewhere
in Texas.
southeast and they went through Mississippi and now they going up to Washington D.C. And the whole thought process around is that they want to do a walk for peace to show people that we standing with y'all in solidarity. We want to bring awareness to the fact that we need to be more peaceful as a people because we Shaolin monks. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool to see. I mean, it just kind of is what it is. Some people don't like it because people giving them more attention than we give to our own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Because they got monks walking around.
Silent,
But
step
I
by
think it's
step.
interesting, bro.
Happening now, a march cutting through Jackson tonight with
And
a
these boys real
message
monks.
aimed
Some of these folks barefoot.
as violence, division, and political tension grip the country. These Buddhist monks are walking straight through it, pushing for peace. All 17 of them have been in Mississippi for a few days now. They made a stop at the Capitol for a peace rally earlier today.
They went through
They
Port
started in
Gibson,
Texas,
went
passed
through
Jackson,
Vicksburg.
and now they're
Yeah, they
spending the
started in
night
Fort
in
Worth.
Pearl, walking all the way to Washington, D.C., hoping that their presence speaks louder than the noise. 16 WAPT's Brooklyn Joyner is live from Pearl, where there's
What y'all think they gonna do when they get to Washington D.C.? I don't think Trump finna listen to them folks. What are we trying?
I respect what they're doing. The message is not going to be heard, though.
It's not gonna be heard. You think they get money for this? No. You don't think they get no money from this? I think these niggas getting paid, man.
I don't know. I don't know if money series do so. They might. They might. If it was the churches, I would say.
I'm about to say the
yeah.
temples might be getting funded, maybe.
Hey, Buddhism is a religion, and religions get tax breaks. It's some money being spent somewhere. I don't know where it is.
You're right. There's some funding being involved to even consider. This is the thing. They got to walk. They got to stop at locations. They got to have places to stay. They're going to, I mean, unless they're just walking without stopping and resting. I don't think that's the case. They ain't Forrest Gump in this joint. So there's going to be some funds involved. You know, they not, I mean, of course they're going to fast. You know, they probably real good at fasting. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to rest. They're going to have to stop. They're going to have to eat at some point. Like, they're having somebody fund the walk. Just like the marches. This all I can think of is like back in the day when we had the marches. It's something to bring awareness, but is it gonna really do anything?
Yeah. Hey, if the monks want to change something, they need to get that monkey paw and let's go to war. Hey, a revolution is not gonna happen without violence.
Monks, like they finna really get out there and fight. These some Buddhists. They out there.
You don't think them Buddhist monks do training? I bet. Hey, look. On your free time, go look at the videos of the monks walking around and look at their hands. You're gonna see that they knuckles is not regular knuckles. Their hands is hard and grainy. Yeah, play with them if you want to.
They kind of
and like they walking with a nice pace.
Yeah, you ain't finna be walking for 24 hours straight unless you train.
You train to do it. You right.
You feel me?
They ready for war, bro. They retarded, bro. Retarded. Said I'm Shaolin monks out there.
Hey, bro, I played a lot of Mortal Kombat as a kid, man. I want to see one of them boys pull a Liu Kang. You feel me? Knock somebody out. We ain't gonna make no progress towards peace without a little violence, man. Unfortunately,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit, not a
just
whole
a little
lot
bit, bro.
Hey, you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, man.
I just don't think violence gonna be. This is the thing. If we're still having wars the same way we was having wars all those years ago, then somebody ain't thinking right. We gotta fight. It can't look. I'm thinking we can find a different way to do
the reason we don't have wars right now is because the people who want to win is already winning. It's that simple.
So why war?
If it was some more people out here that really wanted to win, maybe we'll have another war, really man. Who am I? I'm just you know, I'm just a kid from Mississippi.
They really want that win. We got to get out there and make it happen. You're right.
If you really want to win, you'll find out a way to win. My coach told me if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Ain't none of us built for no war, bro. When I say it's gonna be so many people die initially before, nah, bro. Not even the people in the military, in my opinion. Them niggas lax now.
If you ain't got control of your import and export, so you need a seaport for that. If you ain't got control of your own food sources, you need to be able to plant and have people that actually know how to work it for that. If you ain't got control over hunting and fishing, you need people that can go out there and hunt, know how to skin it, know how to get the veins and the guts and stuff out of there. If you can't do them three things first, you can't fight no war, man. It's over with. It's over. They gonna bleed you dry.
I ain't gonna lie. The most people that's gonna last the longest in a war is the people of Mississippi and Louisiana.
Have y'all seen the thing where they split up the map into like 4 different sections, and it's like the South is one section, maybe like the West Coast is a section, the Middle East, and then the Midwest, and then the Northeast is a section. And there's like who will win in the war? The South always win.
South. Every time.
Always.
They're the only people that's the most prepared because they actually fish, they actually hunt, they actually shoot. Like
the Middle America Negroes though, Wyoming, Dakota, Idaho.
Hunters.
Hey, they might give us a run for our money. We'll band together though. Get these city slickers out here. Sorry, Marcus.
Stronger, but they some hunters for sure.
Marcus, you're a Detroit player now, man.
Well, the thing is, the South has been through that. You feel me? The Confederate War was won because
resources.
They cut the water off. They cut off, Gulf of Mexico and the top of the Mississippi. It was big import exports then. Now the South is self-sufficient. Well, it can be self-sufficient. So it's a different thing now, but you got outsmarted.
Hey, it's the Gulf of America, man. It's the Gulf of America. Shout out to Trump. What he done did for the Schedule 3 stuff, man. Tell me what's going on.
Bro, before we go into that, right after they did that, me and my girl went to Mexico, and this legit. It was legit on the map, the Gulf of America.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
like,
on the
bro,
map
it's
now.
crazy. But
You think they upset
yeah.
about that?
So Trump is looking into decriminalizing Mary Jane on the federal level, which is gonna drop it down to lower schedule, the Schedule 3. So it's gonna be in the category of the prescription Tylenol stuff you got to get from behind the counter. So it's pretty interesting, and as a result, the stocks in that trade have began to skyrocket.
It's a money move every time, man.
Well, so codeine is a Schedule 3. What happens if you get caught with codeine? Well, shoot, acetaminophen is a Schedule 3.
Mm-hmm. You got to get it from behind the counter.
But if you get caught, it's still a charge.
It's like the Tylenol with codeine, right? So you got to get that strictly from your doctor. I don't think you can really just go behind the counter like, hey, yeah, I need that with that syrup. You know. But
some you got to get the doctor's note for.
These Schedule 3 things, they don't look the best. You got ketamines. I've heard about taking K-holes.
Never heard that in my life.
You ain't never heard of a K-hole?
It's
when people take too much ketamines and they just can't do nothing for like a week. You just get stuck in the. So Tylenol with codeine, we know what codeine does. Vicodin, Norco, Lortabs, Tucionex, hydrocodone. Yeah, no. All these man-made things scare me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
So they moving marijuana out of that tier?
Yeah, it's going to Schedule 3.
They're moving it to that tier, but initially, right now, I think marijuana is in the tier for like coke and heroin, if I ain't mistaken.
How? If you got stuff like, bro, that is crazy.
Hold on. So Schedule 3, controlled substance, has a moderate to low potential for physical dependence, but a high potential for psychological dependence. So that's like the opioids, your anabolic steroids, and then they talk about ketamine.
Marijuana should have been there already. So marijuana's above that?
Yeah, it's listed as worse than that, like with cocaine.
How?
Because you want to know the history about it?
Yeah, talk to me.
Marijuana. It wasn't called marijuana at first, man. It was called cannabis. You feel me?
There we go.
They said that because the Mexican people in the Southern America, Southern United States, was bringing it over, they wanted to find a way to demonize it, and so they named it marijuana, and they started calling it the devil's plant. And then that's kind of where all the negativity came from it. And then they labeled it as a Schedule 2, Schedule 1 drug, whatever it is. And we've been like that since that day.
And they stole it and selling it still to this
marijuana.
Day. Just like they did cocaine. And they made cocaine. And I do believe to this day cocaine wasn't as dangerous of a drug before it started becoming, a little bit more.
I was in Vicksburg, we got the Beat and Horn Coke Factory. That's where the first bottle of Coca-Cola was ever bottled in the world. And it definitely has some cocaine in it.
It did.
But that was back in the day. They was giving babies tobacco back then too. You feel me?
Yeah.
The baby tooth hurt, just give a little tobacco, it'll be all right. So a little cocaine in your Coca-Cola ain't that bad, man. We got soft as a society.
Chocolate, you feel what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, for real.
Say it again. We really did, bro. Do y'all remember? And I gotta say this. I brought this up the other day. Y'all remember them metal slides?
Metal slides?
Have metal slides in the hood. Them 10 slides.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about feet slides. You talking about the slides you like play on as a kid?
Outside, yeah. We had them outside the school. They was 6 feet. They was like 10 feet tall. You got up on them joints. You burnt your back off before you got down to the bottom. You feel what I'm saying? We don't got that no more. Kids got. They don't even really can slide down these slides. They just you get stuck in static a couple times.
Man, these kids don't get on slides no more, man.
Right, they don't even like outside. Fun no more.
If the slide ain't on Roblox, these kids ain't finna see it.
Exactly, bro. It ain't dangerous enough outside. It ain't fun no more. If it ain't dangerous, it ain't fun. I remember, bro. It was.
You said the world too safe. That's why the kids don't go outside.
it ain't dangerous enough. Who want to go out there if you can't jump a wheelie off the hill in the neighborhood?
You might have a point, my brother. It ain't no mystery outside no more. We got too much access to everything. What I'm gonna go outside to explore for? I already know what's gonna happen if I pick a stick up and whack
I
somebody
created
with it.
my
I'm gonna go
own
to jail.
outside on Roblox. I created my own outside on Roblox. This is my outside right here in the house playing Sims, or their version of Sims.
That's crazy, man. We got to bring back the mystery to outside. That's all right. When they drop these aliens in 2026, it's gonna be over with.
Drop some aliens.
Yes, they add a new patch to the Matrix. Don't worry about it. You'll catch it in the mud. So anyway, what we got going on in the music, man?
Came with Pat, bro. Hey, I've been waiting on this part, though. Y'all know I like my girl Sailor, bro.
That's your
Y'all know I like my
Oh.
Gotta wave my white flag before.
I thought you just give your tinfoil hat, man. I was going to say, let's do it.
Nah, bro, I'm waving my white flag. I'm an ally. You feel me?
I love the aliens. Let's go. I hang out with you. Speaking of, I think Sailor an alien, bro. She look like one. I like her music, but I swear to God, she's like an Asian alien.
Sailor.
Y'all have seen her?
No. You ain't seen Taylor Rooks, but you done seen Sailor.
Yeah, because I like her music. She has good music.
I like Taylor Rooks' music, too. And she don't sing.
I like the rhythm. Oh, God. I'm not objectifying this young lady. I'm just saying.
No, I'm talking about her music, her musical ability. Like when she speaks, she has her voice has great tonality.
Don't say to look like an alien, though.
Yeah, she does look pretty strange with these black teeth.
Oh, God.
All right, is she appropriating black culture,
this DZ type beat, though.
Yeah, this is a DZ type beat. She appropriating black culture. I don't like her.
Yeah, bro, but her music's good.
She's an American
She's
Asian,
Florida,
like out of California.
From Florida.
From Florida. Okay,
Yeah,
I asked California because I've seen that with the West Coast Asians, like the silver or black grills.
Yeah, she
hurry up and buy
an Asian black girl, bro. Oh,
hurry up and buy it.
She a part of the culture, bro. I let her have it, bro. She kick it with Summer and all them. You know what I'm saying? I like Sailor. Her music hidden though. She dropped the deluxe. This is what I came here for, because she dropped the deluxe. She had, I think, 3 or 4 new songs on the last project that she dropped. Project was really good, R&B wise. It's like, I think her style of writing and her production sound is very intriguing. But I'm more into alternative R&B than I ever have been in my life. Like, I like the distinct changes that they make in the production and in their vocals. And to me, she does a really good job at doing it. And then these added 4 pieces were, like Chef's Kiss. I think she had a really good project. I compare her to people like Summer Walker and Doja Cat. Like they have similar, fan groups, but her music is still uniquely different from both of those people. So shout out to Sailor. She had a good album. That's the first person.
Me and Marcus got ESPN, bro.
That's why I be waiting on this section of the show. Hey,
look, I looked at him. He started smiling. I'm like, I can't hold it in no more. Go ahead, bro. It's the R&B Power Hour. Let's hear it.
I'm moving on to rap after that. Who
take us through all the R&B first.
Okay, all right. We're gonna get through all the R&B first. All right, so I checked out Friday. I only listened to a few songs, but it's so far I like it. I hadn't got a chance to finish it, but Friday is I want to believe Friday may be of African descent. I can't tell you.
He from Philly.
He from Philly?
Yeah, he may have like African heritage, but he'll Philadelphia.
He probably
artist.
do, but he got a good sound. Like Friday's been out for a minute, but this new EP he dropped sounds good so far. I listened to maybe the first 2, and I was like, oh, I'm impressed. It's more R&B-ish than his last project, which was kind of hip hop R&B, a little closer to what's the other nigga that I can't think of his name. He ugly as hell though. It'll come to me. But Friday's who?
Giveon?
No. This album is probably a little bit closer to what Giveon is.
Not because you said ugly. I want to make sure I'm clear. Friday and Giveon have a similar song style where they have like the sing-songy, it's like echoes and all that stuff. And
Yeah, they do. They do. But the music on this new EP is giving me more soulful R&B than it is hip hop R&B. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think of the person that reminded me. His last project reminded me of another R&B artist, but I'll think of that later. But Friday's new project was good. Who else came out?
I see
R&B.
Tim's drop. That's your girl.
Yeah, but Tim's. I thought we talked about Tim's already. Yeah, her EP dropped, and I love Tim's new EP, but it's not my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she's had better EPs and better like one-off songs. I just like that she's consistent. I'm a fan of her consistency. She's made good music. She continues to make good Afro beat feels. Her and Wizkid, in my opinion, are like the top of that lane right now.
I like Wizkid too.
Granted, they should be. They should be. And but I think Wizkid had a joint. Who dropped something recently, and Wizkid had something on their project.
I see that Summer did her deluxe version for Finally Over It.
She did. She dropped that like shortly after though. Like it was probably a few days after she dropped that. And it was good too. Like I think Summer's whole album was amazing. I'm still a fan of it. I stopped listening to it though because I overkilled it. Like when I get to a point where I didn't play it too much, I gotta roll out. But that's all in R&B really. My biggest heart for this week in music is 21, but I ain't gonna get to him yet. We're gonna start at 44 Bars by Luda.
Talk to
Have
us.
y'all listened to it?
I have not.
Exactly. I listened to it all the way through because I'm a Luda fan. I was a Luda fan hard when I was young.
Uh-oh, hold on. You finna tell us bad news about Ludacris?
I didn't care for this. I didn't care for this 44 Bars because it felt like he was like, you know, like your uncle come sit at the table, man. Y'all don't do this like I used to do it. This right here, this how you supposed to rap. This how you supposed to rap.
Was he?
That's what I got from it.
Boom,
Listen to it, bro. Play a little bit of it, bro. You got to play a little bit of it, bro.
Oh God.
Because I don't think it was bad. I just think his content was like, what?
You just need to stick to ghostwriting.
Just right. Just rap. And if you're gonna rap, go back to extremely exaggerated rap. I like when he used to, be a little bit more exaggerated, like Eminem.
This joint got 2,000 views, bro. I can put a video up and get 2,000 views, bro. What is going on?
It's Luda, bro. Ain't nobody checking for him.
Cut it out,
No,
bro. You
bro.
lying. You lying.
Bro,
You
I'm
lying.
dead serious.
On his page. Oh my God.
With no description.
Oh my God. I know he's sad. I'd be so sad. I dropped this on YouTube and nobody's listening to it.
He got another one that got 200,000, but it's a visualizer from 8 days ago. This one was just dropped yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Listen, put your man purse to cash away. You trying to get robbed and Luda got a faster way. Cast away like Tom Hanks, stranded and deserted. Bank told me I'm liquid cleaner than any laundry detergent. Cash king, don't ever ask about it. Tell every teller to fast route it. Me and broke niggas clash about it. I'm brash about it. Overly honest, excuse the candid nature. I'm running my mouth, but I drink Louis with no chaser. That's 300 mixed with nothing in the glass. Skip's cool, but I got class. Tank full, but I need gas. Valedictorian of all weed emporium. So high you think I'd hopped in a DeLorean. Went to the future, came back with a THC level of over 30. Couple OZs. Sorry I left the P's like I'm Fergie, but the...
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I think he's tripping.
He rapping on that, though. He rapping. But
I will say that this sounds almost like kind of like that boom bap, Benny the Butcher type, that New York type style. So that may be why I like it a little bit more. That's what I was asking. Was he ribbity rabbity bibbity babbity?
He rapping.
I'm up too. So you feel me? I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it. But like when you get to the back end of it, he starts talking more about like how people are ruining his rap or like ruining, And I hate when they start doing that. I don't like when because I'm a fan of Luda, and I'm like,
back in my day, we used to do it this way, and now you messed it up.
Like
you need to get about the game because you messed it up.
Or something. He said he made the song lame when he started because at first he was rapping really good, and then he started doing that, and I was like, oh, now you killed. I can't listen to the song no more because you started shooting down. And it's like, bro, Luda, just shoot, just do your 44 bars, and you just showing us that you still that nigga. You ain't gotta shoot down on nobody or make light of the newer age hip hop or rap or whatever that is just because you don't. I don't know if he don't like it, but he ain't never said he did, and this shows that he may not. So I'm like, I didn't need that, bro. I just needed Ludacris to rap for me, because that's the audience. Because I'm the audience. I needed you to rap for me. That's it. Everybody else, the young kids ain't even gonna hear you say this. So why are you saying it? They not even gonna tune in.
While we on old heads, anything else on Luda?
Nah, that's it on Luda. He only dropped that one little piece.
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably gonna download that and listen to it a little bit more. I ain't upset. And what I think is gonna happen, or what may happen, and what I'm seeing now, Mass Appeal has done this thing where they taken all of our older artists, like some of our older acts, and they releasing newer albums this year and next year. The first ones that they did were De La Soul, Mobb Deep, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, and then they did one for Big L, who passed away. They recently dropped one for Nas this past weekend, and they got one album that they haven't let the people know who it's going to be. Speculation is Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Big Daddy Kane, or maybe Jay-Z. So it's like, it kind of goes back to the point around being on, but they dropping good music. I've heard really good things about the De La Soul album. I heard good things about Ghostface Killer. I ain't listened to Nas all the way through yet, but I heard that it's one of those ones. He only got one feature, and that's AZ. And the one feature that he had on Illmatic was AZ for Life's a Beat. And AZ dang near cleared Nas up on that track. That's one of them. Yeah. That's probably one of them top songs where it's just like a memorable track. And then the feature artist came in and cleaned up the artist that actually wrote the record. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a dope time for old-head music.
At the end of the day, I think Luda, I want Luda to rap. I'm not saying I don't want him to rap. I just don't want him to rap against anything. Just rap for you, like rap for your audience and for. So when he did that at the end, I was like, I hate that because I want Luda to. I'm a fan, so I'm like, I want Luda to win. I hate when I hear something that make me cringy, and then I'm like, dang, I can't enjoy this as much as I would have. J. Cole do it to me a lot too sometimes, where he'll say some stuff, and I'm like, dang, you didn't have to say this, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, J. Cole won't have to say nothing else for the rest of his career.
Bro, you used to be a fan, bro.
That's why I hurt my feelings so much when he bowed out of that rap battle, because you've been talking your whole life about putting your favorite rapper neck in the noose and never letting him loose. Cold World, the heat of both of your speakers. He the last Mohicans, no weakest last Mohicans. Bro. Yeah, bro. And
let your fans down, bro.
Hey, look, he let us down and he let Nas down. Now back to real hip hop.
Okay. I listened to Relevant. This is on Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert did like a single drop. He's been doing like some singles, and people are enjoying it because it feel like Lil Uzi's back doing his thing. I heard one that I like.
He owns his masters, or he independent now too, something like that.
Turn up. Okay.
He don't own his masters. He's independent now as he's dropping new music.
Okay, so he'll be owning moving forward.
Everything going forward. So heck yeah, we got to support him.
Okay, Lil Uzi's new stuff is good. Relevant sounded to me like a relevant Lil Wayne, if that makes sense to me. When I listened to it, I was like, this sounds like if Lil Wayne still sounded the way he's supposed to. Now, I'm gonna say this. That's why I like that. That's why. Listen to me. Listen and tell me you don't think that that's the case though. Just a little bit of relevant. And tell me they don't sound like. Yeah, it don't sound a little bit like a good Wayne.
You know how I feel about Wayne, man.
I know, bro. I know. You gotta give him his props, bro.
She said I'm the captain. I am an addict. I want the cabbage. I want the baddest. Her ass the fattest. Couldn't go rattle. Picked her up in the Brabus. She wagging on smashing. She said I'm the captain. Chanel drug out of habit. I swag way harder. I might pull out like Dan and charger. But my car do not take a charger. She done gave me a hell of an offer. But I'm high, so I beg you to pardon. She try to get me here, but she ain't party. 10 1 second, just out of your day. To realize I bet rapping like Martian. I got white woman even on dusky. Hold on, I think I'm broke nigga talking. When I'm in the trench, shake the guys and 40 Glock under my armpit. And I stay in the marsh, I link with the God. We all got a bondage. I know when it's hate, I'm one with the earth. I know how to elevate. He thought he ate my 9 out of 9. It's not a.
They don't sound like Wayne though. They're like a Wayne cadence.
Hey, Uzi 30 years old.
That sound like a Uzi.
Uzi for 30 years old, bro. I'm finna start back rapping.
I told you not to quit.
I'm finna get a wig and it's finna go up. Actually, you disrespecting Wayne.
No. I'm saying that this is if Wayne was trying to be relevant. this is what he would sound like to me. Wayne ain't trying to be relevant. Unfortunately, he's still trying to do stuff. It ain't working.
Hey, J Mac, back in the day, back in the 70s, 80s, there used to be this old church song that we used to sing. You too close to the mirror to see what I see. You know what I'm saying? I think you too close to the Lil Wayne mirror, man.
I just won't. I want what I want for Lil Wayne. Y'all know I try to let it go, but I can't let Wayne go. He just had such a hold on my childhood. Who else? 20. Okay, I'm gonna get on this and I'll let y'all have the other people.
Yeah.
21.
Back to like some of these old guys. The Game. JCR, another old guy. The homie Deezy ain't here. He another one of the Game, one of our Game fans, man. He dropped a tape with DJ Drama. Every movie needs a trailer, and it's good. It's classic Game. Good music. He did an interview with Shannon Sharp where he was on there saying that he's the best rapper on the West Coast that's alive right now. And I wasn't upset with him saying that. When I think about the Game, bro, and just like his hip hop lyrical ability, Nas has a song called Rewind where he starts rapping backwards. And it's like, I think the song starts off like the bullet goes back in the gun. You know what I'm saying? So you got a whole visual of how the story's unfolding. Game did the same thing with his Rewind Part 2. And then Game also can rap with the best of the West Coast. He can also do a track with a Rick Ross from the South. You know what I'm saying? And when I think about it, my ability to say that Kendrick Lamar and Kodak Black are on a similar level exposes the fact that Game is probably a tier above both of them. The way that Game has positioned himself in the rap game for these past 20 years, I think that he may be a better artist, bro. He just has too many different styles, and that's really his style. He's Kakashi when it comes to hip hop. I'm gonna look at your style, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna make it mine and do it a little bit better. And I think that he done mastered that, and I think that makes him a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. And I don't think nobody else on the West Coast can even hold a fire up to either one of those guys. So
I want to believe him and Kendrick are closely placed as far as ability, and just poetic approach. Like they're able to do some of the same stuff. The Game is just solidified to me more because of how long he's been in the game and how long he's been at his elite level. Like we talked about LeBron. If you at that elite level still, now maybe his projects haven't got as much notice lately as somebody like Kendrick, but that ain't due to the fact that he ain't cold. It's due to the fact that he old. And that's just that. Like people can get worn out on something. I always thought the Game was better than 50 when he came out. I thought he was better than a lot of the artists that he came out around, even in his early freshman year. The Game has been that guy, and he street locked in. Like he really got the West Coast locked in. So
that was one of the things that
I believe he's still infamous.
That's one of the things that he earmarked as the reason why he's better. He's like, I can go rap with you, and then if we want to get outside the booth, I can still do that better than most of these guys too. And it's like, well, that's a part of the hip hop culture.
He's able to do both. And now I can rap about it and feel legit, not rap about it and just be good at it. Cause Kendrick's still a part of the street, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta be. But the Game is in that life, also still at the elite level that he is as a rapper. I hadn't listened to the project because I didn't know the Game dropped, but I heard it was happening. I didn't know he had already dropped it. So I'm gonna check it out.
I feel like what Game used to have a thing with it was like only one from the West that can go bar for bar with Jada, and I feel like that's true. Like Game really can put some bars together. I think the fact that he doesn't get like the commercialized music, like a lot of this stuff don't really get radio play. Like One Blood and all that stuff were probably back then was probably like his last radio commercial hits. But West Coast got a lot of people. Kendrick, I think they in two different lanes. As far as comparing the two, but if you look in bar for bar, I definitely will say Game holding that one. I'll say the only other person on the West Coast that has the ability to put pen to paper and put something together is Ice Cube. And the only reason I say that is Cube was the writer for all of Death Row, or
Yeah.
well, before it was Death Row, NWA. He was
Hmm.
a writer for everyone. And he left the group
Went
and
crazy.
kept his own thing rolling. No Vaseline is still probably gonna be like the top for my like diss tracks all time.
The nigga went
But
crazy.
yeah, like he got a fair case. Like it's a stretch, but
Hey,
he
Shannon
got a
Sharp
he
brought
got a
up
fair case.
Ice Cube. He brought up Ice Cube in the interview. It was like, so you saying that you're a better artist than Ice Cube? And he's like, I respect Ice Cube pen so much to the point where I learned how he raps, and I took that on myself. So me being able to do what he did and still do all this other new stuff, I think yes, that makes me a better artist. So he definitely still has that respect and like the reverence for the people that came before him, and even his peers that's out here today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you. He said the only person that he could really potentially go against in the verses is 50 Cent.
I mean, that's the only
I
person
don't
gonna
think
make
he can
sense
go
for him
against
to go against.
personally. It'll make sense beef wise, but I don't know if he got the songs to go against 50 Cent. Not like commercial
He don't got the
success.
Yeah,
songs to win. He don't got the
50
commercial
got
songs.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The game got sparing. Like his hits are very spread out
Mm-hmm.
throughout the years. They are still relevant. Like he got some joints in each little section, but it's just like
50 got too many.
it
He
ain't.
got
It ain't.
he
50
50 if
came
you
in
20
hot.
tracks, no.
No,
No.
no. 50 got him beat song for
What he got
song.
for birthday? That's it. I 50 will kill him off one song.
Yep. Yeah.
He'll have to get in the deep cuts, and then if you get in the deep cuts, people ain't gonna know him. They're not gonna rock with him the same way. So it's over with. It's over with.
Yeah.
But shout out to the
We just
game,
got to
bro.
know that he good.
Every movie needs a trailer. It's a good tape, and that interview with Shannon Sharp is good too, from what I saw.
I'm gonna check it out.
Nas DJ Premier, we kind of touched on it, but the tape is called Light Years. I haven't heard it all the way through. Again, they got the one feature with AZ, and I think that's going to be a nice treat for the hip hop old heads, the lovers of that. And then one other artist I want to call out, man, before I hand it over, Big Crit. He dropped a tape dedicated to Cataly Barat, B Rich. I don't know. It's outside of my wheelhouse, whatever that is. I guess it's a type of car or something. But the whole concept of the tape is he's taking it back to like Mississippi radio. You know what I'm saying? He got Carlos Miller doing like the interludes, so it's a good
Oh
recognizable
yeah.
Mississippi voice. You know what I'm saying? And the music is centered around Mississippi and the South. He even got like some Texas flavor, a little bit of Atlanta influence. You know what I'm saying? But it's a real Mississippi centric tape, and me listening to it, I can appreciate that, but also it make me wonder like, what is Big Crit hoping to get out of the music? Like, is you just want to create? If you just want to create, that's cool. You feel me? But like, I see Big Crit as a big artist. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want to because he's from Mississippi, he represents us, and it's like, I think sometimes him sticking to the Mississippi shtick or just having that Mississippi sound, it can limit his ability to be more marketable and go nationwide. And I don't know. I want to get y'all thoughts on that, man. Like,
I don't
is
think he
it
want
is
that.
it good to stick to your guns all the time, but sometimes do you have to switch it up if you want to get bigger?
Do he want to get bigger?
That's the thing. That's why
It
I
really
wonder.
boils
Like,
down to that.
do he care?
Because this is the thing. He knows his lyrical ability. He's been in the game for a while, bro. Like we've been listening to Big Crit for a very long time,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been in that same space. He hasn't gone up or gone down from where he is in his audience fan base and how he relates over. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
nothing has genuinely. He hasn't gone out his way to change his audience base. He hadn't gone out his way to try to stretch some new stuff. That ain't his desire. His desire is I want to make good music for my people that feel good to me, that feel good for where I come from, because that's who I am. He don't give a damn. Let's go in there and say, let me get a different type of producer this time to see how this might try, or let me get a different type of extra writer in the room with me to see how this may fly. Like he ain't in it for the CPU. He ain't in it for that. He in it for like the art. Truthfully, Big Crit is one of them people that's in it for the art of it, for him, not even the art of it to impress. Because some people want to do art and then say, I want you to see this and be like, oh my God, this is the most amazing art piece I've ever seen. He like, I like my art. I like how I present my art.
I just want to
It feels
produce.
good to me, and it feels good to the most of the people that I've taught. Like the people that are in my realm of what I like and what they like, we all enjoy this,
And I ain't gonna
and it's
hold you,
good
bro.
music.
As I got to the end of the tape, that's kind of where I landed. Like when I started the tape, it felt, I ain't gonna say it felt forced like the Mississippi Southern sound, but it was like it was just too blatantly in your face. But when I got to the end of the tape, I'm like, no, that's how it's supposed to be. I rock with it. I can appreciate what you was doing. Yeah, would I want to see Big Crit with a different producer? Put him with Jungle Beats or Metro Boomin or some stuff like that. Would I want to see him do that and maybe try to get more commercial success? I would, but at the end of the day, I think that for what he does and the people that he's trying to reach, like you said, I think that he does that at the highest level. So I still respect it and still shout out to him. And I'm going to still bump this new tape loud with the bass all the way up. Hopefully something rattle. Hope my window fall, my rear view window fall off. I want to hear how it's supposed to be heard. You feel me?
And I think it's hard though when you from Mississippi and you see the talent and you say, "Dang, this could be an outbreak." He could have been an outbreak talent. He's genuinely like one of the most talented people in the city. I mean, in the state. So it's like when you think about it, it's like, bro, Big Crit been hot, Big Crit been cold, but Big Crit don't want the limelight. Big Crit said, "I like my producers. I like working with the homies. I like being able to just have a little bit more control over my stuff and how I present it. If I start meshing out and working out and pushing out to be bigger, then now I'm risking a lifestyle that I love."
Who do y'all think is more relevant at this moment, December 2025, Akeem Ali or Big Crit?
I would.
I'm gonna say
That's
Akeem.
tough because
I'm gonna say
Crit.
Akeem wants some more. Akeem wants more visibility, so he has more visibility because he wants more visibility, and that is what makes him more relevant right now. Not that he's any better, or that either one. I mean, I still think Big Crit is better, but like Akeem is Akeem, and he's choosing to
Yeah,
market himself in a way. Yeah, he
yeah.
wants it.
Akeem is doing a media run, so that goes into relevance. Crit stepped away for some time, and he just jumped back in. Haven't seen him on a podcast, an interview, even just like any social media presence at all. Like people know about Crit, but it's like, hey,
It's one
you
of them, if
build
you
a
know, you
house and
know.
you don't put it out there for people to see who will know it.
I'm gonna know what's for sale.
All right.
You know, man.
And
It's
he's saying
crazy
the
to
people
think
that's
about.
gonna know.
It's crazy to think about that. That's in 2025. Yeah, Akeem Ali may have more recognizability than Big Crit does.
And us
You know what I'm
knowing
saying?
Akeem, we know that Akeem would be the type of person that looked up to a Big Crit, that
I think they did
saw
like
Big Crit.
interviews or music together, something like that. And it's like,
Yeah, they done a
I
lot.
like
Yeah,
what you're doing.
Yeah, like did Crit even do like an 85 South interview or anything?
I don't think he has. Akeem definitely
I don't know.
started off doing stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's the small stuff, right? You don't have to branch out and do commercialized stuff if you don't want to, but it's a lot of
Space.
platforms that's
Mm-hmm.
of the same culture, and not even going that route with it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I
You
don't
got
care for.
Carlos on the album,
You
and you
That
feel
don't
me?
is a
even
market move
hop
though.
on 85.
I think Carlos being on the album is one of those. Nah, not so much. Carlos is like he speak for
He
Mississippi
Mississippi,
based
bro.
too.
He Mississippi to the
Yeah,
core.
yeah.
He Mississippi
Yeah,
to the
and
core,
he
man.
really now, but Carlos wants more visibility, like Akeem wants more. Like Carlos is putting himself in position to be seen a little bit more than what Big Crit is. So it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like, oh, when people hear it and hear Carlos, that may bring a little bit more attention because Carlos is funny as hell, bro, and like
Yup.
that's a connection. So I mean, that may help, but it ain't really a big sale piece. It's just like, oh, I want to make this more Mississippi than that.
Mm-hmm.
It adds more Mississippi flavor. That's all.
Yeah. But
Shout out to Big
overall,
Crit.
bro, dedicated to Caddy Lee Biarritz. It was a great tape, great listen. And it was Mississippi a heck, man. Shout out to the Silk.
I'm gonna have to check it out now.
Shout out
I'm
to
gonna
the
have to. I'm gonna
Silk.
have to. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to.
you
All
got that
right. So
Cadillac feel to it.
Yeah,
now
now we can
back
go
to
north a little bit, man.
that ratchet shit.
Now we can go north a little bit. Big Crit Ratchet, kinda. He country. He ain't really. He Cratchit.
Yeah, yeah, crap.
He Cratchit.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You brought it up the last show, and I didn't know if it had been out yet, but I found out it was out, and I listened to it. The Shiesty of FDO first day out,
Mm.
and I watched the video. Granted, the video is like a regular rap video, but you can tell they took their time with that video. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Like they
brr.
really, it was a few days of filming to get that video done. And I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I'm gonna really work on this. It ain't gonna just be like a quick little we going through the hood. Like he really took his time on that video. I like that. The lyrics, like really, really good rap flow, really good consistency. Like he's still shiesty and he ain't lose a step. He came out and this nigga really still going crazy. And attest to how we started off the show. We listened to it starting off the show. Y'all go back and check that out. The whole flow of it just feels like, bro, I'm ready to pop I'm out. I'm ready to prove to y'all that, yeah, I'm that nigga. Globe been taking over, yeah, but I'm that nigga. Yo God is still yo God, yeah, but I'm that nigga.
Big brr.
Slime is sliming, but I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, I like Pooh Shiesty, man. I was happy to see him come out of jail and not get into no BS. You know, he's still doing his media run. He making his music, but he doing things the right way. So that's dope.
Yeah, ain't no reason to get no BS, bro. The game dead, like 21 said. Like, bro, what I'm gonna do all that for? I'm finna get out here and rap at the level that I know I can. And Shiesty, in my opinion, bro, one of the more raw talents. Like he's just genuinely good as a raw Memphis rapper. You know, like this is how I look at Memphis rappers. To be honest, there is a genre. You know, Memphis rap is Memphis rap. Most Memphis rappers have the similar cadence, similar flow, similar approach to how they rap. But Shiesty's way of doing just that is still so unique that it makes you be like, bro, I gotta listen to it. Because most people, in Memphis rap the same to me, bro. Growing up in Memphis, I'm like, bro, you gon' hear it. They all kind of remind me of each other in a way. Shiesty just do it in a way that make you be like, bro, this shit great.
Finesse.
Same. They all got the same rap style, bro. They hit you with a quick line, and then
they come back
in and hit it with a punch at the end. Quick punch, and then like it's almost like I call it nursery rhyming. You know what I'm saying? That's really what Memphis do a lot, bro. We're nursery rhymers, bro. And
got a stack off all of Memphis, and I left it in the vert. Baby bad. She's too bad. I just looked up on her skirt. That's Memphis, man. Hey, look, come on, bro. Put me in the booth. We just see it though. It's time for the return.
Y'all talking about how they did some powder, man. I told y'all I'm on my third yurt, man.
Powder? Y'all ask me about powder?
I'm always be a fan, bro.
Man, I don't even know where to get powder at, man.
Memphis definitely the powder city. I don't care nobody say.
Finesse a character, bro. He is with being a character, you're gonna say good and bad things. And that's just a part of being a character. When he say bad stuff is bad, but when he say good stuff, bro, he funny, man. He funny. That was funny, bro.
Hey, bro.
Powder.
I think that's the art of Memphis, though, bro. Man. You gonna be looked at negatively, but you also gonna have. We got such a culture that it's almost impossible to ignore. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to Atlanta, I feel like vice versa, we do a lot of influencing of each other. Because when I listen to 20, and this is the next thing I want to get into is 21 Project. But when I listen to 21 to me, it sounds like somebody that's influenced a lot by Memphis rap. He's just an Atlanta artist. You know what I'm saying? But when I listen to his cadence flow and the people he do features with and the way that he uses tracks, it's a lot of Memphis flow in it. It's just, it's the 21 way of presenting it.
Yeah, he had Project Pat on one of his songs.
Ooh, Pat, can't hear you. What happened? He was saying, boy, he did this. I said, he explained it.
Yeah, my fault. Hey, you know them hands get to moving, man. No, I was saying that I wonder if 21 Savage is inspired by Young Dolph at all.
Probably, because they do got similar.
Whenever I think about an artist, I try to think about like what's your trajectory to getting here. You know what I'm saying? Like who did you hear that made you be like, I want to do this? You feel me?
I want to believe when I listen to 21 though, he more of a Project Pat 3-6 Mafia influenced artist.
Yeah.
When
Dolph would have been a little bit too close to his career and his rise up.
Yeah. Dolph would have been like a homie almost. You know what I'm saying? Like Dolph was a little bit before him, but like if we talking about for real, especially that early Atlanta, they don't want to accept it, bro. But like early Atlanta music was very heavily influenced by Memphis rap because Memphis rap was already, it had legs on it already. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
became bigger when JD came and kind of exploded it, but Memphis had their own scene. And so a lot of the underground rap artists that were being listened to were the artists coming out of Memphis and they were going to Atlanta to get seen. So it was like, bro, you gonna have a lot of Memphis influence, even when it comes to the beats, man. Like it's genuinely influenced by both areas. You can tell.
808s.
So it is what it is. So the new 21 though, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a 21 fan. I really am a 21 fan. From the beginning, I've been a 21 fan. Even when he was like his stuff was a whole lot more nursery rhyme. It's like it was real simple. I
Young
still
Savage,
thought he
why
was
you
cold.
trapping so hard?
Young Savage, why you capping so hard?
Trapping so hard.
Why
I'm
you
just
need
saying.
a 4-car garage? We only got 3 cars.
This nigga 21 of me made simple rap very, very interesting to listen to. The way he presents it, bro, I just like it. But I always thought Memphis, and I thought that type of rap style was already cool. But 21's approach to it was crazy. So this being his, I want to say it like this. I think 21, in my opinion, as far as the young guns, he's like the OG of them at this point. You feel what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
I
like
can see that.
officially at that status where he's like the OG of the young dudes because he been at the game a little bit longer than them, and he still kind of go about it the way they do, but in a more mature way now. Since he did that project with Drake, I can tell the Drake influence of this project a little bit too, though. And I'm like, okay, there's some, him trying to make sure that he, let it be known I'm still rocking with the homie. You know what I'm saying? He even say a few things in the project. I'm like, all right, he kind of putting his alliance out there. But he's still who he is, you know what I'm saying? He's like, stop asking me about Metro and Drake. Like, I'm still my niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't choosing no sides. I think that's commendable of 21 too. He's just a real nigga, bro. And this project went crazy. I don't know if y'all listened to it back all the way through yet, but I think 21
Not
did a
all
great
the
job
way
with it
through,
too.
but he definitely got some hits on there.
Got some, then that John with Drake go hard. I don't care what nobody say.
You got a track with Drake on there?
He do.
I
Yeah.
want to hear it. As much as people think I hate
beat
Drake,
a little different.
as much as people think I hate Drake, I don't hate him, bro. I want to see him do good. I want to see him
It's
do
just
good,
Drake.
just within his lane.
Yeah, he just need to be more true to who he is.
That's
He
it.
do, bro, but I don't care about that no more. I want him to. He can lie on the track from here on out, as long as it sound good. I don't give a damn
It sound
what
good?
he say. It sound good, but it's like because it sound good because it's simple, bro. It was one of them like he ain't trying to rap too hard. It was almost like him following 21's formula. And I like when Drake do that because he showed that I can follow formulas, just like we just said with Game. They got that Kakashi ability. They could sit down with the song
Drake
and be like,
definitely, he definitely along that line.
he got that ability, and I can't knock him for that. So I want us to play it, bro, because it's called Mr. Recoup, and that's gonna be my new wake up song. Because hey, sometimes you gotta recoup,
All right, let's
especially
see.
when you've been sports
We'll
betting.
use this song to get us out of here. Mr. Recoup.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other topics we want to talk through, man? I'm gonna play that as outro. I'm gonna pull it up in the background.
Nah, everything else is good, bro. But yeah, check that out. 21 deserve a Grammy for this one. I think this is one of his better projects.
Oh, Grammy? I ain't gonna hold you,
matured.
bro. The internet said this is not a good tape.
That hoe ain't ass, bro. It's
It
good.
ain't ass, but Grammy.
I'm
He should have got a
glazing right
Grammy
now.
for his other tape. Like he
Yeah,
did a
he
damn good job on the other one.
He should have, especially his early stuff, bro. He deserved it, bro.
The internet said that this tape ain't the greatest, bro. So you said it deserved a Grammy?
I think it's really good, bro. It's showing his maturity. I don't think people want to hear the maturity.
Let me see. His
have
last
a point.
album, he had like Summer on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that tape.
That was a
I
good
like
tape.
that tape through and through. I said
American
Grammy on that
Dream.
one for sure.
I think it was American Dream.
Yeah,
Could be.
yeah.
2024.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But then he dropped that Drake
John
John a little bit after.
Yeah, man. Let's see, man. Mr. Recoup by 21 Savage and
I'm about to bump that hoe in the car on the way to Dallas.
Drizzy, Drake.
Don't look away now. Don't get shy now.
Well, slow that up right now. Yeah. Just bought a pair of no jam fucking socks. Just Tyler Perry, he made plays for the block. Wasn't even about to rap on this, but it knocked. Where you tryna go? Cause it's smoke at the top. Stay at the party, throw them bitches in a truck. He was just on Young Street, they was eating.
Where'd it go? We can't hear it no more. What happened? He lost us. I need my beat.
Y'all want some music?
Yeah, it's gone. You
got too
excited. That's all right though, but I'm telling y'all, this junk go crazy, Mr. Rico.
I'm trying to shoot.
I got too excited.
Hey, I'm trying to add him to the list like a deluxe. Hey, I'm trying to watch the windshield fall from off his truck. Hey, I'm trying to smack his twin and show him it wasn't luck.
Yo, all right, man. We're gonna let the sweet sounds of Drizzy Drake and 21 Savage carry us about it.
The sweet sounds.
Damn, where you go?
You lost your audio again.
Lost it. You know what I'm saying? That's the last episode right there. Oh, there you go.
Boy, I don't know what's going on over here, bro. But, hey, man. Shout out to everybody that came and tuned in with us. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on YouTube, Instagram, wherever you catching us. It's episode 37. It's your boy Big Nardo, Jairus DeMarco, MA Vibes, and we out of here. Peace.